Billy, how do I put a materia in a weapon?
Don't know, but we are live with Final Fantasy 14. Welcome on in, guys. We
And
we're,
we're going to
we're gonna do a little bit of leveling, and then we're probably gonna do some Heavensward content, and it's just gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun time. This is my first time streaming Final Fantasy 14, so we'll just have to see how it goes.
oh, what a
Starting
shot.
off some basic dungeon leveling with some friends. I'm gonna play a little white mage because instant queue privileges having a white mage and a tank.
Yeah.
Why does every cat
Oh, is
lady
this
in this game
boring?
have their tatas out?
It's not a cat lady, that's a dragon lady.
Nope. The cat lady I was getting my quest from.
Oh. Stereotypes. Also, I think I might need to turn the volume up just a smidge, but I'm not sure.
Everyone ready?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I regen? I do.
That
You love to
was
see it.
scary. Why is this?
Oh god, I haven't played white mage in a minute.
Oh, I was so confused. I was like, why can't I use this skill?
Same.
I had so few things unlocked. I was like,
Yeah, I looked down at my level.
Alright, outer rim, folks.
I forgot. I thought it was closer, not outer. So I ran towards him.
The lines were going out, Jake. You gotta follow the lines.
I don't go too far.
Watch out!
I've been tanking in WoW, so I've definitely been hyper aware of dodging everything that
Yeah.
needs to be dodged or taking away from my teammates so that they'll
That's fair.
not die. So thankfully, if he aims stuff at me, I'll probably be fine.
And I've been practicing.
Wait, the person's in the rock!
Yep, get the rock.
I've been practicing standing perfectly still behind Isabel and hitting enemies.
Hard to do, right?
Yeah,
Or on
real
the
hard to
opposite
spam
side.
two moves.
Alright,
Hmm.
big dick time. He's pissed.
Oh. So confused right when these things are screwed up. I think I should have an opponent. Whoops.
Need to remember how to play white mage again for any harder content, just because I'm not like letting my cooldowns finish or anything like that, or letting timers run out. I'm spamming regen too much.
Mm.
We got another rock.
Sounds like a DPS problem.
Sounds like a DPS problem. Good job, everybody.
It would have been super funny if they were still in the rock at the end of it and we had to break them out.
That'd be really funny.
Or they didn't get to leave.
They get trapped. Until the next
Oh,
group comes to fight the
guys,
boss.
you're still out there, right?
Guys, did you forget about something? The boss dead?
It's really dark in here. I think I'm running out of oxygen. Alright.
Question the yellow
System
jackets of the
configurations. Let's turn that up just a smidge. There we go. That sounds appropriate.
world.
All right, so you're gonna hop out for a sec, and we're gonna do our other roulettes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I might need your help with this, Bill.
What's up?
The quest I'm doing says that I need to bring an Aeolian scimitar melded with 2 grade 3 battle dance materia to him.
Okay.
Does any of that make sense to you? And or do you know how to help me with that?
Graded with 3.
Yeah, with 2 grade 3 battle dance materia.
Okay, so materia, you I'm not sure where you would get materia unless you just need to buy them, or if you make them. You should
I
be
have
able to make the Aeolian
ones.
scimitar, I would assume.
Just with weaponsmithing.
Yeah. That's what you're working on, right?
No, this is just a quest from a dude to give me a strong weapon. I think it's like level 50 quest.
Gotcha. I see the materia slot. How does one plug
Where do I
materia
get
into the
battle
slot?
dance what is a battle dance materia? Alright, hold on, I need to Google some of this.
There's soul
'Cause this is the final
crystals.
weapon, so I'm like, yes please. Just about this quest.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to slot material, so when you figure that out, let me know.
Okay.
Because I am very sproutly in my knowledge. It's basic, so. Okay, what if...
I know there's a dude that I think you can do it at, but I assumed there was another way.
I am not sure.
Pepe. Oh, yeah,
You can extract materia. That one doesn't have a materia slot, so that's probably why.
Okay, I can craft it, but I think I need to have a much higher weaponsmithing.
Gotcha.
Or blacksmithing, rather.
Let's just, for an example, what's a low level? Let's try this. What is? Okay, I can't extract materia from that. Can it only be it can no. Okay, we can extract material from this, even though it doesn't have a slot. Okay. Interesting. So gear you can destroy to gain a materia.
Okay. How do I do that?
I think. I am very confused.
That kind of sounds like something I've heard. Maybe if it's like higher level gear, you'll get better material.
Yeah, that would make sense, but I want you to be able to get your weapon before we go and do any more.
Yeah. What if it's something that's gonna take like an extended period of time? We don't have to worry about it right now.
I don't know if it is or not. Let's just Google it. Let's big brain it and give it the whole Google treatment. Final Fantasy 14 Materia Guide. Okay, so you need to meld materia to your equipment through a specific person.
Mm-hmm.
Which costs gold.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can do it yourself.
Or you can do it yourself.
Yes.
Okay.
If you want to meld materia, you must first complete the Waking Spirit subquest, which can be started by talking to Phobos in Central Thanalan.
Okay.
To get this class, you need a discipline of hand job above level 19. Or at level 19 or above.
Disciple of Hand.
Disciple of the hand. So that's like your blacksmith, your armor, your
Okay, level
19 or above, yes.
Easy.
What level is my smithing?
Yes.
Probably higher than 19. Jake,
Hmm?
open your character screen.
Oh, that's right, I can do it that way.
Classes, jobs. Click,
I'm like looking at my smithing
click
log.
the DOH tab.
My blacksmith is 18.
Dang it,
Yeah, what's
Jake,
up,
you're so
Disco?
close.
What's up, Celia? How you guys doing? Welcome on in, everybody.
Alright, we can just do the roulettes. I'll worry about the weapon thing later.
Okay. I have not melded a single piece of materia in any of my gear because I've been replacing gear so often, so I don't know if that's hurting or helping me or what exactly, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Maybe when Tom shows up or if Enigma shows up, I'll ask one of them. Alrighty, let's do level 50 plus dungeons. You're still on tank, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That's why we got insta-key privilege.
Oh my god, someone's on the fat chocobo.
Ermagerd.
Fat chocobo has like a fishing pole with a cabbage at the end of it, so
Mhm.
the chocobo will run.
Indeed.
Oh, they just had an update in WoW. So in Dragonflight, you could get dragon riding, where basically like you could customize your dragon and it would be a mount, but it would have special flying abilities. So usually they'd fly like a lot faster, and they just opened it up so that you can use that anywhere in WoW
That is dope.
now. So everybody's just like zipping around, and I'm like, I don't have that yet. The fuck?
Are those a bunch of culties?
It looked like it.
I think we're going up against culties.
Nick.
My god, there were people.
Let me out.
Oh my god, my panda crawled up on my head without me asking it to.
You can ask it too?
Yeah, if you do /beckon when you're targeting your pet, it'll just climb up on your
Interesting.
shoulder or your head if you're a Lala. But like, I teleported somewhere and he just ran over and did it himself. So cute.
That is cute. Is your buff on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can now accept the next class/job quest. I'm level 54. That is not correct.
That is not correct.
What happened to 5s? I don't know what I call it.
Why was I losing enemy in that fight?
Just one of the dogs ran off and was hitting our summoner.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even have like the little quest that pops up below.
I miss playing this game. It's been a minute since I played it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says you attain level 54. You can now accept the next class/job quest, but it doesn't have that quest below my main quest like it normally does.
Hmm.
So I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because isn't it like every 5 levels?
Usually.
Yeah, usually. In the DLC content, you'll get like big blocks of content in a row for your job quests.
Yeah. No, this definitely says I have to unlock something at 54. This one's 56. Yeah, I have one at 54 and 56. Okay. But I don't know where that quest is.
This dungeon's not too bad so far. I've never
Yeah.
done this one before. That is the cool thing about the duty roulette is it'll pull you into dungeons that you've not done before, even if you haven't like unlocked them yet.
Oh, okay. I think I have a raid that I can unlock that I probably want to stop by and talk to the guy for.
Yeah, the probably the Crystal Tower or the something like that.
Legacy of Alag, which might just be a dungeon, but
I think it might just be a dungeon. Yeah.
okay. Because the reward was better than the other one, so I thought it was a raid.
How dare the DPS pull the Doulahan?
I'm doing that on occasion.
Want to go fast. And turn to the left sometimes. Like NASCAR.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, they
the
pulled some of the
new
people at the gate.
guy.
Bro, I'm pulling different people.
It was an accident that time. They just got too close to
Okay.
him.
I was like, bro, I'm pulling people. I just wasn't pulling those ones yet.
Bum, bum, bum.
I'm just testing your catastrophe preparedness.
Catastrophe preparedness is good.
I guess we don't really need to fight those.
Although I don't have any of my, like, my Lily spells for this dungeon, which is a bit unfortunate, but is what it is.
Yeah.
Warlock's Patents. Greed. And Demon Brick. Need
for that.
need the Demon Brick. It's the fucking,
Literally.
it looks like a little piece of tofu with wings.
Oh crap! I've never been in this place.
The music took a while to start, so I'm like, is this guy actually the boss?
He's a lunatic priest, of course he is.
Like, they're probably all lunatics.
Yeah, if I get it, I'll show you, and if I can't get it, I'll show it off, because usually somebody has it in
See, there
he
it is.
turned into a mind flayer.
Like, there's no way this guy's the real boss. He's weenie as shit.
Yeah. I mean, this mind flayer's not particularly impressive either, but
Yeah, but he's not as weenie.
yeah.
Gosh, there's using bosses.
Oh,
He's...
and that's interesting.
Oh, is that his friend?
Yeah, I don't know if we have to kill it first or him first. That's a big AoE.
Yep, no, I'm interrupted again, so...
I think we gotta kill him first.
Yeah. And the slow lumbering towards us make me think we're getting DPS tested.
Yeah. Okay, yep, and then all of them die. That was cool. I like that. That was nifty.
Yeah.
Into the ethereal flow. Who got the brick?
I don't know. I don't think it's been given yet.
Okay, so I think the reason I haven't gotten the quest is my new quest person is in Foundation, and I can't go to Ishgard unless I do the main
Oh,
story
you got,
quest that takes me there.
yeah, you gotta unlock it. That's the only
Oh.
that's the only DLC that they did that on, and a lot of people got upset about it, so they never did it again with future stuff.
Yeah.
Same thing with the new jobs. You can't unlock the new jobs until you get into the content.
Yeah, so I can't unlock anything else for my bard.
Until you push main story.
Yeah. Well, I just hit money to come here. Let's go back.
This Reaper's pretty chill.
Yeah.
Boop. Hound light. I didn't see any dog in that light. Gargoyle's back here
Yep.
on Reap. Okay.
I was on internal cooldown.
I forgot I have Holy. I've been a big dingus for this first half of the dungeon. Blind, everybody.
including me.
Yeah. I got it. No, why are you faster than me?
So you sprint
I also use sprint.
because you suck.
I did realize that there's some classes like that are faster than the others, but I didn't
Quit
expect it to
fucking
be like
pulling shit.
noticeable.
Did my headset just die?
Yep.
No.
Okay, the game went silent.
Forgot about Holy. It's been way too long since I've been on my black or my white mage. I'll let you get it, Mr. Fast Feet. Ooh. That's a neat staff. I kind of want that.
We both went ooh because we both wanted it, but you want it for your actual character. I want it for my side character.
I don't think I got the demon brick.
No, Ash got it.
That's upsetting.
Yeah. So if I didn't get it, I wanted you to get it.
Nah, nobody gets it.
Get out of here, bats. Leave them alone. Oh god, he pulled the next group.
Ugh.
Nice. Clean.
Ah, there's the.
Hey, it's the demon wall.
Time
That's
to
cool.
snack.
So this is definitely a DPS test.
Yep. Low is my also. I don't know if he's gonna like slowly move forward.
Ah, that's neat. Cool.
Oh. Cold.
I wish that my attack buff was a team attack buff, not just a me attack buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's wasted on me.
Why? You have 4% health, dude. You can't be shoving us back like that. Come on now.
Like, okay.
All right, well. Wall down.
Okay.
Mercenaries action. We'll read that. Into the flow.
Yeah.
That's right, Jake. Now you can watch the stream and see how viable controller is.
Sure, I can see your cope.
Get in there.
You can witness inefficiencies.
I keep
I don't wanna be
stunning
that
them
guy,
before they can
but-
catch up.
Yeah. I don't want to be that guy, but I feel like there's no more efficient way to play the game than how I do. At least the tools that I use.
Yeah.
So I'm not that great.
The MMO mouse.
Yeah.
That was an aggressive wall indeed. Demon Wall's one of my
At first.
favorites.
I don't like the steps. Okay, now.
What are you not? I want to pull more mobs. Just tell me to pull more mobs. Pull them yourself makes my life harder.
Nah, just let him die.
See, drag pulling works better when the enemies can actually keep up.
Yeah, I keep stunning them, so that's my bad.
It's fine.
Oh god, this is quite the spicy pull, though. But the DPS won it.
Oh, there's the last sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah, you satisfied, you fucking animals.
At least with dungeons, even if you don't get XP for everything that you kill, you still get gold.
Yeah.
I got the staff. Nice.
Nice. Do I wish I got it? Maybe. I'm still happy for you. Kinda.
I was looking at the carbuncle
Yeah.
and thought somebody had named themselves carbuncle, and I'm like, really? That wasn't taken?
Alright, what is this boss? Oh, big gargoyle?
Ugly.
Ah, I don't know what it is, but I hate it. Anataboga.
Same.
Okay.
Thought he was gonna shit.
Just big poops. That's his
A
power.
cone-shaped, a cone behind him. Yeah, that's trying to tell me he's not ready to ass blast us.
Oh.
Is it good me or is this boss pretty easy?
Yeah, this isn't bad at all. Although I don't know what he's doing right now.
That.
Oh boy.
Causing an imminent catastrophe. That was like the first phase, right? Oh,
Nope, that was just the boss.
he wasn't very hard.
Your bunny
Maybe if
boy
he
is working that
continued to-
staff. He really is.
Maybe if he continued to live and continued to use imminent catastrophe, he would get stronger every use or something.
Yeah. Maybe. Maybe.
There was this raid we did in WoW where the boss had like a certain health threshold that he would break the floor and like send you down into another room. Or if he got too much power, he would do it. So like you wanted to get him as low as possible before he tossed you down to the ground. And we couldn't complete it because he would just absolutely annihilate us.
Yeah.
Once we land to the floor, because he would start breaking the ground, and since there was only 3 of us, we couldn't like block him from doing that. So we just end up dying in like the acid lava so
Oh, no.
quick. It was terrible. We tried like probably 10 times and we gave up. We were like, yeah, we're gonna have to wait till we have more damage to come back.
Or not do it on mythic difficulty.
Well, yeah, but we wanted to do it.
Alright, you do not have access to trials. You should have access to main scenario, though. So what main scenario we gonna get?
Still not sound.
Yeah, Celia, the music's dope. It's oh, of course it's the Praetorium. Why wouldn't it be?
Is that a good or a bad thing?
It's just long. It's easy, but it's long. This is the one where you just pull everything up to each gate, and then you fight
Oh, okay.
Gun Fist Lady at the end.
I remember. Give me 1 second when we go to this cutscene so I can try to make my sound and go through my game again.
Yeah. It's a Square Enix game, so the soundtrack is going to be amazing regardless.
You can hear it.
I'm really sad I didn't get the demon brick.
Me too. Oh, you fucking shorties.
Hey, I'm almost as tall as you with my ears.
Sounds like more cope.
I'm actually the second tallest person here.
Yeah. Second tallest.
Okay, this is the first part of the Praetorium, so this isn't actually Gunfist Lady. This is the other dude. Are you ready, sir?
No. I guess I'll fix this afterwards.
God, I forgot how wide Holy's range is. Elevator. Boom! I think it's just them.
Fuck.
You know, if I can float while casting Holy, why can't I just float all the time?
Right?
It don't make no sense. Hole in the wall! Away! Oh yes, now we dodge the bombas.
There are more enemies where it's really good.
I think it's just these guys. Not in that circle, right? Nah.
Okay, so you might be in that one.
DPS, you got this, right? Nice.
I didn't realize one of our characters' names was Mild Salsa.
Why me? Why me? I do smell nice. This robe is freshly tailored or cleaned.
Meanwhile, my armor probably smells like month-old blood.
Probably.
No time for taking yourself in the Holy Crusade.
Not gonna lie. For some reason, I feel like the DPS is a little lacking here.
I know why.
It's because they're not bards.
It's because they're not bards. We have a black mage and a machinist. Or no, reaper. Why did I? Oh, that was the match tech armor that was shooting the guns.
Is why I need a recount add-on so I can see the DPS damage. So I can flame them if I need to.
Yeah. There is one. You can get it.
How annoying is it to get add-ons for Final Fantasy?
Don't know.
Aren't you helpful?
I play on PlayStation, so.
Oh yeah. Like a pleb. Hashtag console peasant, am I right?
Mm-hmm. Here you go, bud. I'm sending it to you in Discord.
Oh,
Don't-
the add-on.
Yeah, don't bring it up in game or you'll get banned. Just,
Okay.
like, just don't talk about it. That kind of thing.
Oh, so I can't flame people.
I mean, you can flame people, but you can't, like, say that you are looking at their
Have an
stats and
add-on.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Because technically,
WoW
Final
just doesn't
Fantasy
give a shit
doesn't.
about that anymore.
Yeah, Final Fantasy technically doesn't support add-ons.
Wow, it does. I have a
Yeah.
couple right now.
And WoW, you literally have an add-ons button in like your character select to like load them or see if they need updates.
Well, that's nice, actually.
Because they can't really do anything game breaking. They can't do anything you couldn't technically do already before.
Yeah. I think Final Fantasy's mindset on it is trying to just prevent toxicity and stuff, like people flaming people for DPS and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. But it's also important to know like your DPSs of like the DPS of like your groups, like if you have a guild or whatever, so you can tell like who's lacking.
Exactly. Or yourself.
I used to have recount, but it stressed me out way too much, so I got rid of it.
Numbers aren't high enough. Gotta get them numbers up. Ah!
Right? Or if like somebody was beating me, I'm like, why are they beating me? What am I doing wrong?
See, I was the kind of person where it's like I was the healer or the tank of the dungeon, and I'm like, man, it smells like bitch in here because my DPS is the highest. It's kind of sad when the healer has the highest DPS.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really funny though, because Jake's rogue has a throwing knife, and I was
Oh,
playing on his account to get some stuff done for him.
My only ranged attack.
What's
by
up,
the
D?
way.
And his only ranged attack was so bad because, like, on my tank, I run around in bear form and I use Moonfire, which is like a dot. And literally, I'll just pop a Moonfire on something and run away because it'll die. I threw that knife at an enemy and it did like a third of their health bar. I'm like, what the hell is this?
If
You're a
even a third.
DPS.
Right.
It applies my poisons, and it's mostly just for getting things attention. But like, still, it's so bad damage-wise. My AoE attack does more damage. And I can hit multiple enemies.
Yeah, Celia, I don't know why they don't have an in-game way of tracking that kind of stuff.
It would make sense.
I mean, most like MOBAs and stuff like that like do. So I know this isn't meant to like be like specifically competitive, but
Yeah. Well, not necessarily a competitive thing. People can make it a competitive thing, but
no, it's I see it as a way of like, at least for personal use, like keeping up and like improving.
Yeah,
like if
they
I change a
just-
build and suddenly my DPS goes down, I'm like, oh, maybe I should change it back. But
If
I
they
can't see
just
my-
Spread
necess-
out.
Like, if they just showed you yours, that way it wasn't like you were comparing yourself to other people, but you could kind of tell, like,
Here, I guess
oh,
this
this
one.
is what I'm doing, and you could potentially
Yeah.
look up like a range that other people do.
Yeah. Like, this is your DPS. You fall in this percentile of DPSs for this class.
Yeah.
Or like your expected damage output.
Yeah. Dude,
It
I've been
could, like,
picking
track if
the
you were
perfect
min-maxing
spot
or
every
not.
time.
It's the instinct.
I must be. Get out of
I
here,
have
Mark
everything to see
II.
exactly where the effect's going to hit.
How's the volume sound, by the way, everybody? Are their voices loud enough? Is the game like an appropriate volume?
I can
Let me
hear
know. This is my first time doing this, so I want to make sure it's good for the future. Eee.
robot chicken legs.
Bum, 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 bum. This guy's single-handedly decimating this entire section.
Yeah, like fuck me on this bit, right?
I respect it.
Yeah, it's efficient.
Now for the hands. Are my missiles even going off?
Probably.
I don't see the particle effect for them, so it's weird. I think they are. Ouch, asshole. Maybe we
'Cause I
do
think I
fight
see
the
the
lady?
damage number coming up. I just noticed how pulsy the tubes are.
Mm-hmm.
Little tentacles.
Mm-hmm. That's the power of Magitech, baby. Wouldn't be Magitech if there wasn't some throbby tubes.
I'll show you a throbbing tube.
Good God. I'm assuming everything sounds good, though.
Probably.
I don't know, I'm watching the stream muted because I can hear you guys.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough,
I
fair
can't
enough.
even hear my own game sound, so.
Why not?
I don't know, I was trying to fix it at the beginning, but I couldn't, so I
Oh.
was like, I fucking start the
Well,
engine.
You might have to like exit out, go back in, kind of like how
Yeah.
Smite's weird about that.
yeah.
Yeah, halfway through our last dungeon, my audio just completely cut out for no fucking reason.
Yeah, that's odd. Not exactly the most enjoyable way to experience the game. You should have told me. I wouldn't have jumped into this.
I did.
Did I ignore you?
No.
I think you heard, but I don't think you registered that it was an ongoing problem.
Gotcha.
Like I said, at the start of the next dungeon, I have to take a minute to fix my audio. You're like, okay.
I do remember that. But I wouldn't have even queued us.
Yeah, I think he said something about it in the last dungeon, but...
Damn it. I scream went black when I was in my settings.
I have to go back into main quest now that I have snacked and refueled.
Oh yes, the Lancer,
Oh, yeah.
the baby back bitch boy.
Mm-hmm.
The Peggy.
I'm really excited to play Monster Hunter with you, Bill.
I'm too.
Did you say that because I said Lancy?
I don't know. I was thinking of Charge Blade.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just hope you aren't burnt out on it by the time I end up jumping into it.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, Jake literally has been playing it by himself. I'm like, why? Just play with people.
Yeah.
He's like, well, I want to play now.
I won't play
Okay.
now. I won't do it.
Like, if someone wants to play with me, I'll play with them. But if no one wants to
Yeah.
play with me, I won't play it.
Yeah.
Low key,
like,
though.
I have absolutely no desire to play that game alone, but
Yeah.
I-
It's solely
like
monsters
playing
just
together.
miserable.
It's
I-
not. It's just more stressful, in my opinion.
Yeah. Because all the
I
attention is
prefer
on
the
you.
Split focus.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter feels like a game that's meant to be played with 2 people, and then with more for like bigger things. Like I love doing the raid content, but they took it out in Rise, and that's stupid.
I also just think, like, for me personally, any game that's a little bit more difficult, I just prefer to play with people. I
Right.
prefer not to suffer on my own.
Fair enough. I want this guy's
I-
helmet.
Yeah, that's valid. Like I fucking love doing the like full like game lobby is fighting one raid boss all lowering its health, or a group of like 8 or 16 people are all doing a raid together.
Yeah.
Like that's peak.
There's things I can kill here from my hunting log.
Mm-hmm.
This was the place I had to get to that I couldn't earlier.
Nice.
Oh no, it's a fate creature.
That's the only problem with doing these is takes forever because of the unskippable cutscenes. And they make them unskippable because they're so long and they don't want people starting bosses without people ready.
Meanwhile, there was a dungeon I was farming in WoW that literally has 3 bosses. And you can run from boss to boss so quickly. And I just had to do like 30 Legion dungeons. So I was like, yeah, I'll just do this one over and over. So nice. Not having to like run really far or have to wait and like kill a bunch of mobs.
Right. Fair.
Nice.
Come on, Nero. Call
I
your
know, I'm dying here.
call your hammer down and let's do this. Definitely a Monster Hunter hammer.
Except the handle's way too long.
Okay, maybe more of a Wild Hearts hammer.
Yeah. But the head of it does look exactly like a couple Monster Hunter hammers.
Yeah.
Oh, the only other thing I need for this hunting log is also on this island, so that's pretty good.
All right, let's do it up, Buttercup.
Yeah, that's my one worry with you trying hammer and Monster Hunter is I feel like you might be disappointed because it's so short range compared to the Wild Hearts one.
Nah, I'll be fine. The Wild
can't
Hearts one,
Beyblade.
that was the whole mechanic of it, was
You can
extending the hammer out.
No,
Yeah.
it's not the same. You can't do like the air flips.
I was yeah, I was thinking wow you can not in Monster Hunter you can do Beyblade hammers.
That's cool. So that's kind of similar to
Forgot how stupidly easy it is to play Bard. You can just run away from things while you attack them.
Mm-hmm. That's the same thing with me with my Machinist. Any of those ranged physical DPSs. Just
Yep.
super convenient.
When you said that the painter class was gonna be physical DPS, I was so excited. I was like, really? And then it was magical, and then I was like,
Yeah, I fucked up.
He just baited me.
I did. Why is this man dying to a hand?
I didn't even know the hand existed until it was like half health.
It's not easy. I really don't want to do this fate. There's like literally nothing what it is.
Oh, that's right. He's gonna kick us. I forgot how that move worked. Everybody, get on me!
Okay.
Fine.
No way.
Everything's fine.
It's so funny, they just can't hit me. It's like when I fight things on my bear. In WoW.
Another hand.
Like a bunch of misses and dodges. It's so funny. I'm just like not taking any damage.
Clean.
Thank God.
Even though I almost got axed because I misread a mechanic.
Fine. My shield has extra swords in it.
Yes, it does. 2 of them. Convenient in case in case you run out of a sword.
Yeah, if my sword just shatters, I'm like, oh, look at that. 2 more.
Yeah, sword holster. Although I don't know if the extra
swords like on their back, but you know.
Yeah, I don't know if the extra swords would help with the defense of things,
No.
but
They probably hinder the defense of things, really.
Yeah.
Glance the sword off like into your leg.
yeah, but could you imagine doing like a God of War shield punch, but with the blades?
That would be very useful if they would stay, like if they were like secure.
But they're sheathed. They would just fly out.
Like, it might just whack them in the face, basically.
Yeah,
Which would still hurt, but
it would.
it can't really exist. But I want it to exist in D&D. I want to have like a double shield using class. But you can't even benefit from the AC of 2 shields at the same time.
You can make a homebrew.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Yeah. Do a
David
homebrew.
is sweating profusely.
I want
That
to
was literally the quest thing.
I want to at some point DM like an Elden Ring or Dark Souls style campaign.
Critical Role did a really good one that you might be able to
Yeah,
watch
I was
before.
looking at that one and I wasn't sure if I wanted to just do that one shot or kind of work one similar
Build a
to it.
campaign off of the module.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting. I'd happily be a part of that.
It'll be somewhere nearby.
I'm excited to abuse you guys some more this Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you almost axed 2 of us already, so.
We're fine.
Yo, what's up, CJ? How you doing?
It's Jordan's fault for thinking he could do damage that combat.
Yeah. you were both only at 1 failed death save, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you literally said the mushroom could have just insta-killed Jordan.
The mushroom could, in fact, have just insta-killed Jordan. But it didn't.
I mean, after that combat encounter, I would have had Revivify, so.
Yeah, so you would have been fine anyways. Assuming you had a 400 gold diamond on you.
We had some stones. They weren't 400 gold, but. Are you a DM that, like, uses components?
For certain spells, like for revive spells, or for like higher level spells where like the components are expensive.
Yeah.
Or, like for first levels, like level 3rd level spells where it's like it's just a random somatic, verbal somatic, and then material. It's like,
Yeah.
wow.
Gotcha.
Generally, if they have like a gold amount to cost for the spell components, I say they need them. But I'm also willing to just be like, to spend that, like you get rid of that money. It's like, I had the component.
Why does this Lala have facial hair? He shouldn't. It's also gray. It's a mustache and goatee.
Holy crap, is this over yet?
I know.
Like, we spend more time in cutscenes than we did in the fights.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
now
why
there's a
at
lady
the
with
start
her
I
titties
said,
out.
oh yeah, the Praetorium.
Yeah. Wait, there's not another boss, is there?
There's a big booty lady with wings on my screen. Who is she?
I don't
is that
think.
Sylph or whatever.
Yeah, Sylph.
You want me to fight her?
Or Siren.
Yeah.
I think it's Siren.
Maybe Siren. I think you're right. I think she's in the water.
It is Siren. Hello, embrace mine, everything. Oh.
Big
Yeah, I won't tell
booby
you.
wind lady.
Yeah.
Not
won't
to be
tell you what
confused
it
with
is.
Garuda, who is big booby and big booty bird lady.
They like what they like over at
Square Enix.
Square Enix. I almost said Capcom. I like that didn't sound
Yeah.
I won't tell you what it is, but you guys get to encounter a whole new condition in D&D 5e that didn't exist before.
Oh boy, can't wait.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah, she keeps telling me stuff.
I was actually really interested, like, it was interesting to see in Final Fantasy 16 how similar the summons looked to the Final Fantasy 14 counterparts.
Really?
With the exception of Titan, because Titan looks goofy in 14.
What do you mean?
He a chonk boy.
He looks really weird.
They are.
Yeah. But Garuda looks very similar to her Final Fantasy 14. And from what I understand, Omega looks very similar to his Final Fantasy 14.
They're appealing to a certain demographic, I see.
With
They're
what,
like, "Alright, we
Garuda?
need more people to... Yeah, they're like, we need more people to play. What do we do? Ah, here we go.
Well, given how that boss fight mechanically functions, yeah.
Not disparaging them or anything.
No.
Just pointing it out.
Yeah.
Cooch is playing Lethal Company.
Hell yeah, he is. I'm coming, friends. I don't know how I got so far away.
Wait, where are you?
I wasn't even on the elevator. Y'all left without
Oh,
me.
God. Sorry. There it is.
Lady, stop throwing your weak ass minions at me. Wait,
He didn't even try to get out of that AoE.
It appeared very quickly. It was there and then it was happening, so.
y'all can't keep up with me. It's hilarious.
We're doing great. Oh no! Easy.
If I'm smart, I would use my cover ability when we have to all take a hit together. That way I can take the damage for you.
Right. Clean.
Yeah, it's too late.
It's all
I'm not
good.
used to trying to target one of my teammates.
It's all good. We vibing.
Yeah. Oh my god.
All the AoEs.
Yeah, the whole fucking floor.
Alright, DPS test time. Kill the phantoms. Save the princess. You are the controller of Hyrule. That's all I can think of with this phase is Phantom Ganons.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I've got my Phantom almost halfway down.
We're just about done with Phantom Doors, right?
Ooh, you guys got chunk there. That was spicy.
Yeah, we walk through a bomb. He's charging up like his AoE there, right? Like,
Yeah.
something to one-shot us.
Yep. The more Phantoms he has, the more damage it does.
But is it survivable?
It
If he has all of his Phantoms.
no. I don't even think it's survivable if he has 2 of his Phantoms.
Even if I can like negate damage.
So you might live.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, we barely got that last Phantom down. I don't actually know if we got the last Phantom down, to be honest with you.
I think we did. His blade power is only like 63.
All right. Do we have any more duty finders? You don't have Alliance raids yet.
No.
So
But I do have a whole bunch of blue quests to turn in right now.
yeah. Although, whenever one of you all gets a dungeon, we can do that. Which one was I doing? I wasn't doing primal gear. I was doing. I already have the Quicksilver. Okay, cool.
Let me exit the game, come back in. My sound is being the big dumb.
Oh, still not good.
Oh yeah, I'm still fully deafened.
Yeah, it's no good. All right. Let's go with pants. Okay. Can I get the full set? That'd be pretty dope. Nice. All right, machinist, let's see what you look like.
Oh, they could do so.
Oh, I look even better now. Question is, can I?
You're sleepy.
Yep.
Yeah.
What does this one do? It's 2 less damage, but does it look cooler? That is the question. Quicksilver. Nah, it's kind of lame. Oh, I'm naked. Oopsies.
Really? You're on stream.
Yeah.
Can't be doing that, man.
Can't be doing it, Captain.
All those days were behind you.
What is this? That's the Ironwork repeater. Cool.
Bending up and blacking out for a few seconds is just transitioning from a cutscene to the actual gameplay.
Yeah, I dig it. Good fashion. I got the full Ironwork set now. Along with the Ironwork pistol. So, pert neat.
I'll ironwork your pistol.
Oh, and I didn't notice I have like a little toolbox on the side with a battery generator and extra ammo and a wrench. Neat. All right, be right back.
Okay. Excuse me.
Shit. curious case of giggity.
Of who?
Giggity.
Oh, like the phrase.
That's just what this says.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay, so Bill, I was right and you were right.
We were both right?
Yeah, my quest is for a raid, and it is for Crystal Tower.
Fuck yeah, dude. So we're going in?
At some point.
Let me
I
know,
have
because
to
I'm
go survey 2 locations.
I am down to clown on some Crystal Tower raiding. Till then, I am going to go and do some job quests. It's really that I think you're going to be doing that a while because you got to collect like a bunch of different gemstones from each of the beast factions and stuff like that to unlock the Crystal Tower.
Oh.
That's right. So the last thing we did on this was I did the tournament, and we really owned them at Capture the Flag. A joyless celebration. Why is it joyless? Who's being a spoil sport? Come on, little buffalo.
Beefalo.
Majora. She keeps punching me door open. You want to come in here and say hi to people? Is that what you want?
I would say, yeah, she does.
Or she wants me to do something for her. I know what she wants.
A punch in the noggin?
Nah, that's animal abuse. That's not right.
No, she wants to punch you in your noggin.
Oh, fair, probably. Nah, she probably just wants to go outside and play in the fucking snow.
That sounds likely.
She's a slut for the snow, man. She loves that shit.
No slut. Don't call
Which
me
is
a
weird because
walker.
she also loves like the heat. Like she'll lay in a sunspot in the living room, or she'll like if like back at the old place she would lay in front of the fireplace.
Mm-hmm.
But she loves the cold too. She's a weird dog.
She is. You have a weird canine.
Yeah. Two of them,
But that was
actually.
already. I was gonna say that was already pretty evident by the other canine.
Yeah. Big doofus.
He's certainly something.
He's a cutie.
He is.
Come on, little Malboro, let's go.
But being a cutie patootie and a bastard child are not mutually exclusive. The amount of times he would get his ball stuck under the couch, and then you get it out, and he's like, "Oh my god, thank you," and he immediately kicks it back under the couch and cries again. And it's like, "All right, bud, I know what you're doing here, and I'm super not a fan."
Yeah.
Bad game you've created.
Yeah. And he's like, "What? This is great." What a goof.
What a goof indeed. I didn't want to do the levy. I don't want to do the levy quest.
Too bad.
Or leave. I don't know how
I
you
don't know.
pronounce it.
I couldn't tell you.
What are you all doing here?
Touching butts.
All right. Yes, yes, we won the tournament. We are the best. Oh, this is your dad? Why did they marry Joy off? Something fishy going on here.
Bill, you being fishy.
No, not me. Joy's a badass. I like Joy. Marrying them off to for royal heebie-jeebie stuff. Binding the families, that kind of thing.
Interesting.
The Howling Eye now accessible.
Ooh, dungeon time.
Yummy.
Let's go.
Dude, my fucking favorite thing is when some random dude walks by and helps me with a fight.
Yeah.
Like, thank God for making this go a little bit faster.
Right. Jake, you need to get your healer leveled up. Or
Why?
unlocked, I guess. Huh?
So he can tank.
Why?
Yeah, so I can
Oh,
tank.
so you can tank?
Yeah. Tank is definitely my worst role. I kind of suck at it, so.
Well, do you want me to work on that or unlocking Crystal Tower?
Both. Do both.
One of those has to be done first. They are in
Go
different
ahead and unlock
locations.
your crystal tower, because you can always DPS if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Next machinist quest is level 52. Word. Alright, Izzles for Rizzles. Let's get you in the party.
Yeah, don't start queuing without me.
La ya ya la ya. Let's go.
Alright, give me 1 second to do this quest before you queue.
Nope, queuing now.
Okay. Well, unless you want to tank.
I don't want to tank. Not
Okay.
yet. I'm perfectly fine doing healies. And which one did you say it was?
The Howling Eye, so it's one of the like boss ones.
Ah,
Trials.
we're gonna fight Garuda. Nice. I told you there's hard mode versions of all the bosses too, right, Jake? In expert mode.
Yes.
So each dungeon has 3 tiers, and each of the bosses have 3 tiers, and they do add mechanics to the bosses for each tier.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then the
I'm
dungeons
ready
are
to
completely
queue.
different dungeons, just with the same aesthetic.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
You say you're ready?
Mm-hmm.
And away we go.
Well,
Apparently I have a healing story quest, or healing job quest available now.
Nice.
All right. Let's help this little dragon lady get this job done. I love your
Literally just ass cheeks.
ass cheeks. Oh, Garuda? Yeah.
Yeah. It's just straight up cheeks.
Yeah. Yeah. It was even
All
worse in
cheeked
Final
up.
Fantasy 16, because when you're fighting her as, like, Clive before he goes into Ifrit, she's, like,
Mhm.
on all fours, like, swiping at you, and the safe spot
Mhm.
is behind her. So it's just, like,
it's also just weird because like she's proportioned really strange otherwise, and her face is really scary looking.
yeah.
But they're like, yeah, have ass and titties.
I love
Meanwhile,
your,
everyone in the chat's like, wood.
I love your bard's fashion right now.
I know,
She's
it's so
super
nice.
cute. I like the pants.
Yeah, the pants are awesome.
My armor's very regal, but it's not very good.
You don't like
Well,
it?
it's good, but like the starting gear I got for samurai is like 25 gear score higher.
Yeah. I mean, well, that's because the samurai started at a lot higher level.
Same level. 50. My paladin's
So
54.
Scary. He died as good as I should have.
I used the enemy move before the first fight, guys. I'm learning.
Proud of you.
I actually have buffs, bro.
Wee.
I don't have friggin' Circle of Scorn, man. I don't have my dot.
I'm just happy to have my
What?
AoE.
Yeah.
Or my heal over time.
Your HOT.
My hots. Why me? Leave me alone.
Fuck you, apparently.
Feathers rain from the sky.
Yeah.
Ah!
You have to kill the plumes.
I'm not targeting.
Where did she go? She's in the middle now. In the middle. Kill the feathers. The reckoning comes. And the pillars have been destroyed, our only source of protection. And she also said, fuck you, la la la. La ya ya.
Did.
I've been doing that a lot.
Yeah.
It was only saved for like the 10 seconds in which I was taking damage for her.
Yeah, I ended up using my self. Look at her, she keeps trying to fucking hit me.
Yeah, she doesn't like you, which is weird considering there's a whole ass tank in front of her.
Yeah, fucking no, I've not lost aggro at any point. She's like, I don't like that short one.
Yeah, just annihilated.
And GG.
Kitties.
God, she's just built so creepy.
She is. She's not built.
Like her legs
Correctly.
are like bug legs.
Yeah.
Cute.
She's a lot more
So
proportionate in
volatile.
16.
You cannot earn any more gil on the free trial. Excess gil will be discarded. What?
Gotta go spend your
trash.
gotta go spend your money, bud.
Fuck. Alright, hold on.
go buy some gear.
I don't think there's any better gear, but I can check.
Oh, that's right, because you can't use the fucking
Yeah, I can't
market
use, like, the
boards
auction
either.
house.
Auction house, yeah.
Well then.
Time to go buy a fuck ton of materials. Hold on.
It's not gonna spend much gil.
I can buy a whole lot.
I did not realize that was another stipulation.
Jake, how much do you have?
300,000.
Have you not been teleporting anywhere?
I've been teleporting a lot.
I'm at 277. Which means gonna happen to me soon too. Go down, baby.
I actually might even have more than the shown 300,000 because that didn't use any.
Well,
Oh, no, sorry, that was my returns. That one wasn't supposed to. Never mind. Yeah, I've literally just been teleporting everywhere.
do be like that.
I don't fucking walk anywhere that I don't have to.
Alright, where is my white mage job quest? Oh, that's right. I was trying to figure out how to get there. And I gave up.
Valid.
Because the map is hard to read. I mount here.
I'm now exhausted. Ah.
Right. Okay. There's totally an upstairs part of this building. That's totally what the map is telling me. Totally.
There was one tower that it kept changing which floor I had to go to do quest stuff. I
Yeah.
was like, oh my god, which floor do I have to go to? I'd be like climbing all the stairs, like, oh, it just keeps
Talking about the
on
one in the
going.
winter area, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. It gets a little bit easier once you get flying because you just go to the top of the tower and then work your way down.
Yeah.
Why is there a random dragon corpse? There is no response. Obviously, it's a dragon corpse. Why would there be a response? Holy shit, I found a
Maybe
whole
'cause there
cave full of
can be a
dinosaurs.
response.
Found a cave full of dinosaurs. What?
Like actual dinosaurs.
Yeah, there's a tyrannosaur here. Bunch of tyrannosaurs, actually. That's not exactly a real dinosaur, but it's kind of a dinosaur. It's a Saricta. It's like a really buff, like, dragon person thing. Kind of looks like the Dragonborns from Baldur's Gate, but way more
With
bestial and
squatty
monstrous.
legs.
Yeah. Oh, what's a Vinegaroon? Vinegaroon. That's an interesting mouth you got there, buddy. Final Fantasy monster design's always so fucking cool, dude.
Yeah. He also had another eyeball or something.
Did he?
Yeah, like in the center of his forehead. That's what it looked like to me.
Oh no, that's just plating. That looks like two pairs of eyes. Yeah. His eyes are also scaled over. He looks like he's just made of rock.
Yeah. Dude, it's like when you're trying to make a sim and they won't stop moving. You're just sitting there trying to look at the dinosaur's face and he's like throwing his head around.
Nope.
Like, oh, ho, ho.
Nope. Can't look at me. Too purty.
I genuinely don't understand why character creators have not realized, like, if I have to make a character and they don't stop moving or I don't have the option to like pause their motion, it's gonna be frustrating to make my character.
That's a problem.
The Sims are so bad about that.
The sleeping dragon is dreaming, and all he's saying is burn it down, burn them all in his sleep as he snores.
Sounds accurate. What
Hashtag
else is the
just
dragon
dragon
thinking about?
things.
Yeah.
I don't know, gold
Yeah, it's one or the other.
and hoarding it.
Sometimes you have rage dreams.
Sometimes you just have to rage dream. Are you fucking with me? Well, this is the entrance to a dungeon that I can't access right now. I went the wrong way somewhere. You have a Magitech armor.
I just realized your minimap is super tiny and above your chat.
Mm-hmm.
Weirdo.
Weirdo.
Yeah, that is super weird.
Where do you guys keep your mini maps?
Pop right on my screen.
Yep,
That's where my
not
quest
that
log is
tiny.
at.
You put the quest log below
Yeah,
it.
below it.
Okay, so
My
what do you
chat.
put? What do you put in the bottom left then?
My chat.
Chat.
And nothing else?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
How am I the weird one here? This doesn't make Okay, so where do you guys put your your group's HP and stuff? You put it under your HP bar,
Below your
right?
health
Yeah.
bar, yeah.
And you put your health in the top left, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Because the game defaults it to like center bottom, and I didn't like that.
Yeah, no, that's super weird.
Although I guess it would kind of make sense because that's where your abilities are, but
Yeah, but like especially in the PC one, since you have a lot of bars, it would like kind of go into the center of the screen too much.
gotcha. Word. So my setup's fine, with the exception of my mini map.
Yeah, your main map's real weird.
Okay. Oh no, don't tell me I needed to go up, all the way up at the top of the tower.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's something about Final Fantasy is they're really bad about letting you know where you actually gotta be for your quest.
No,
I-
we're good. We're
I
good.
get that there's an up or down
Yeah.
arrow, but sometimes you don't see that.
Sync to level 60. Hands of healing duty. Alright, I need to leave for a second.
Okay.
Woo woo, Jake, we're in the party alone.
Wait, you guys are
Mhm.
actually still in a party together?
No, I'm not even in the game anymore. I'm just
I was about to
watching
say
it.
exploits? Did I find a way to party people up without them having to get full game?
Jake, does it still say my character's with you?
Yeah.
We wouldn't be able to queue for anything though, I think, because I
No.
don't think we're technically allowed to be a leader of a party.
Oh, that guy's got a weird talky staff. I hate it. Ugh. Ugh! I hate it! I don't feel like a staff should be sentient.
It reminds me of these things they have in Animal Crossing.
The little
Oh my-
fire hydrant
the-
dudes.
Yeah, the gyroids.
Gyroids, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep, reminds me of that. How it's like moving or like moving their mouths. I could totally see that being one of them.
My pet can only go where the taint exists.
Okay.
Dude, that staff is so weird, dude. Like, I've got a bouquet on the end of mine. The other chick's got, like, a normal staff. And then he's got a fucking tree.
It's a little creature.
So you're the one with the taint. Gotcha.
Pretty sure everybody's got that taint.
Defeat the zombie dragon.
But not all taints are created equal.
Yeah.
So, are there tradecraft suppliers that sell better stuff?
Yes. You'll most likely get your better stuff once you get into Heavensward.
Oh. Okay.
Dude, I am nuking this dragon. Holy shit. Cleanse the taint!
Okay, well, at least I spent a little bit of money. Spent about 20,000. Shouldn't
Use
earn
it
that
to
back, like,
purify the
immediately.
stagnant ether. Burn all my lilies.
I'm so tired I didn't even notice that Suki came back and lay down on me.
And we cleanse the taint, I think. Are we still healing it? Okay, he's getting back up. Is he still a zombie? Oh, he did. Okay. Guess I'll just have to nuke him down again.
Yeah, zombie.
Bop, bop. Alright. Shall I cleanse the taint again?
I bought some new crafting gear, so I'm set up for when I want to continue leveling my blacksmithing.
Gotcha. Good.
You need to spend more money. You could get other stuff for other professions.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at too.
Come on, knights. Get over here.
As my next plan is, if I get capped out again anytime soon, I'm just gonna go buy like a fuck ton of all the low-level ingredients.
Is that the Billy playing Final Fantasy XIV? It do be like that sometimes.
Final Fantasy Fridays.
Exactly. Did we cleanse it? Is this taint cleansed?
Cleanse your own paint.
Oh, nope, not yet. Once more again.
Once more with the feeling.
I'm leveling 3 classes currently. Right now we're working on healer. And we killed the zombie dragon by cleansing the taint.
As you should.
Everyone should have a cleansed taint.
That has to be a meme, right? Like, the
Probably.
community has to have been, like, joking about that since Heavensward.
Probably.
You shouldn't have put all your hopes and dreams into a zombie dragon that was corrupting the land.
Am I able to see like my primary stats? Like the ones I should be using?
Like, is the game going to tell you what your primary stats are?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. I mean, your
Well,
gear
then-
should kind of give you a tell, but
Crew. What do my stats look like? Direct hit rate. Okay, so probably direct hit rate then.
Paladin is what he's playing.
Yeah. I was just choosing between materia that I could get for as a reward is direct hit rate, critical hit, and determination.
I would like to say determination.
That's my lowest stat by far.
Oh, then probably direct hit.
Yeah, direct hit's my highest, so I'm assuming that's the one I'm supposed to go in for.
Because you need good direct hit to be able to keep the aggro.
Probably. Sounds right.
Crit is always king. What's up, Tom? Well, there you go. Crit is always king.
Pika said they were gonna get on their pally,
Yeah.
so they might be checking for you.
Thanks. Yeah, I accept any and all information. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing in this
Yeah.
game.
Crit is always king. Always, 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 says Tom.
Okay. Like, I know how to, in general, play an MMO, but...
Yeah. Crit also affects healing, right? Yes. Word. Word and heard. Alright, Rhea, what you got for me? We cleansed the taint finally. You gonna handle Alaka?
I think crit is my second highest, like, close to direct hit rate, so that makes sense. Hello, Wedge. Prepare to get rescued. Did I fucking ask you, Mr. Cultist?
I did.
Damn culties.
Oh yeah, by the way, I mentioned my class quest in WoW earlier.
Yeah.
Literally most of my class quests, or class mount specific quests, were terrorism.
Well, I mean, technically,
Yeah.
it was not terrorism in
It just seemed like
in the
terrorism.
last one.
Seemed like
Because-
terrorism.
Yeah, the person who was a horde person that told him, "Hey, you should go take out the targets that are in the horde area," because you know, if you went and attacked in an allied city, then that would be bad. And I'm like, but you know how I'm like buddies with the king, and I could go tell him, "Hey, there's these homunculi posing as citizens." He'd be like, "Yeah, dude, go kill them."
Like I'm
Why
literally
am I
the leader of
infiltrating the horde?
I'm literally like the leader of a giant rogue society with all the best rogues in the universe in it. And they're all pretty high ranking people when it comes to like their respective places. So you'd think the king would be like, "Alright, damn, you right."
Like I had literally just done a quest line with the King of the Alliance where like I was talking to him about his dad and like we took a walk to his grave and he was like, I gotta go see what's going on at the Legion or on the Broken Shores, and so like he disguised himself and we went there and he saw where his dad died and like we were having a super duper bonding moment. I'm like, you think if after I did that kind of quest line with him, I was like, hey, there's some invaders in our city, he wouldn't just like be like, okay.
Damn, you right. Go for it. No, instead I needed to sneak into all the enemy faction major cities and complete fucking assassinations. It's straight up terrorism.
So Jake, Paladin, main attributes are strength and vitality, and you can work on determination, tenacity, and crit hit.
Okay. Thank you. Where's my tenacity? There it is.
So I got
Okay.
Tetragrammaton now.
Touch room to what?
Tetragrammaton.
Okay.
It's
Means something.
yeah, it's just an instacast heal on like a 1 minute cooldown like super heal. So
Nice.
it's a no shit button.
We love those.
Oh my god, I did a quest on my druid to just get the artifact weapon for the healing spec because I just wanted to have all of them. And the quest, I was like, this is why I don't play healer. Oh my god. So stressful.
Right. All right. Now that we've got that done, I think we are good to actually start pushing Heavensward story content. Let's go.
You and your little marl bro.
Yeah, my little Marlboro. Marlboro. Morblin. What else do we got? Oh, there's my little fun guy. Doot, 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 doot. Dun, 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 dun.
Still think the lesser panda is probably one of the cutest pets, and then that emperor squirrel was just adorable too.
Yeah, Emperor Squirrel is pretty fucking cute.
Ugh, I'm in a city and I can't mount. Ugh.
Yeah, that is super weird.
No. If you have any
No
more
what?
questions about Paladin, hit me up. We'll do Pika.
Is that Pika?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we're taking an airship? Where are we going? Camp Cloud Top. I like it. Let's go. The Sea of Clouds. It's neat. Little floating city.
Super great until you don't have flying.
Upon an airship, conceived within the fecund mind of Sid Garland.
And you
Mhm.
said
Great
that
prodigy of Garlemald would come to
craftable
call
gear
Wales
is
Earth
viable
home.
in game.
What was that?
You said that like craftable gear from like armor smithing and blacksmithing is viable in endgame.
Yes, that's.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm.
It's worth your time to make.
Yeah, it's worth your time. There's free companies and stuff that specialize in that kind of stuff. So
High into the heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds. A frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce begun to explore.
gotcha.
To a fledgling outpost within the sea of clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, he came.
Hence Heavensward, because we're up in the sky.
Whew.
That makes sense.
Play.
Okay, I do like that I can teleport midair. That's convenient.
Pika says, promise you that once you start getting raiding gear, it beats out crafted stuff. So you'll make crafted stuff for raiding gear, and then for raiding, and then you'll replace it.
Get raiding
with-
gear to replace it.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's pretty similar to WoW.
Yeah.
Nothing beats raiding gear.
Awfully cold up here. It is indeed.
Same. I just like took my arms on my sweater so I could like wrap it around me like a blanket. I'm so cold.
Yes, we do. We are the strong and silent type all the time. Never falter.
That person standing behind them looks so tiny.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Basically a child.
Um,
The names of some of the characters just kill me. They're like really long or really weird. Or especially like the Lalas, they have super silly names.
Hmm.
For more specifics on gear, crafting is a step into raiding gear, but it is very close to non-savage raiding gear, which I think savage is the highest difficulty raids.
Okay.
So you'll be viable with crafting gear up until you hit savage content.
Okay. Which is just harder version of raids.
Yes.
Like a higher difficulty. Okay. So
The
it's like mythics and WoW.
Yep. Oh, I can mount here. This is in the city. That's nice.
Bro, no one asked you. Get out of here.
Yeah, this place is dope, dude. It's like Legend of Zelda: The Sky Towers, or the Sky Islands, but like actually has stuff and people on them.
Imagine.
Like the Sky Islands were cool in Tears of the Kingdom, but they were a little boring just because it was nothing but robots.
You're nothing but a robot.
I am AI. Digibill lives.
I should be doing this in my samurai gear.
A lot of elves up here. Master Lucis, welcome.
So much funnier watching cutscenes as a Lala because everybody's just like craning their neck down to look at you.
Yeah, just full chin on chest.
Yeah, but my entire neck is bent back like hi.
Is
That's
viable
funny
even in
too,
Savage
'cause,
content
like-
if you play well. The biggest thing in Savage content once you have minimal item level to enter is player skill. Why
Sorry,
is
I
that one
missed
elf
that.
so tiny?
I was reading. What was just said?
Gear's even viable in Savage content as long as you meet minimal gear level for the
Oh,
raid.
okay.
After that, it's just player skill at that point.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, so this is about the Dargans. Makes sense. Elves hate the Dargans.
Okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't wasting time by leveling up a crafting skill.
That tiny elf is a child? Okay, it is a child. That's good.
Makes sense as to why it looks like a child now.
Yeah. I mean, Alphanod's tiny for an elf, and he's not exactly a child. He's just young.
Behemoth still looks super goofy when he flies. Do 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 do.
Boop.
It's because he like Superman flies, or he like runs in the air. Man, you're gonna hate Behemoth a whole lot more after you fight on Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing right now?
Me?
Yeah.
Unlocking the Crystal Tower.
Nice.
Yeah.
Forgot to eat. I'm a
Labyrinth
fool.
of the Ancients now accessible. What's Labyrinth? That doesn't seem like the Crystal
That's
Tower.
the it is. The 3 raids are Crystal Tower raids.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Cool. So I will invite you, and we can do that.
I only had one profession, or I had 2 professions once in WoW. It was because I could make a mount.
Yeah.
Other than that, I was like, I don't want to do any of this. Just let me play my MMO.
Alrighty. Let us go back to White Mage. Oh, thank you, little Lala. He is 16. Alphanod's only 16. Weird.
He's a baby.
He is a baby then, especially an elf.
Yeah.
We're about to do a Crystal Tower raid. You're more than welcome to hop in.
Yeah, by all means.
We are on Primal Behemoth. If you need to transfer. You're playing Pal World right now? Yeah, don't worry about it then. Enjoy your Pal World. Go capture all the pals and the humans and create the sweatshop of your dreams.
Certainly an interesting game from what I've seen of it so far.
Yeah, it seems neat.
I watched someone capture a human and sell him.
He
Yeah.
said you can switch over though, so.
That Lala is you? Oh! Okay. I see you, Pika. Hello.
Oh yeah, Bill doesn't have names on, so I
No.
thought they were like a random ass
Oh.
NPC.
Yeah, I thought they were an NPC too. What's up, buddy? Oh, look at your Okami wolf. Although it's not Okami, it's a fire wolf, but it's really dope.
Yeah.
Would you like to do... Your pals got a barn before you got a house, so what you're saying is you're treating them better than what you treat yourself.
Chicken, I saw a video where you can catch people in the balls.
You can, yep.
And then you can kill them.
You
And
can
eat
butcher
them.
'em.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Or you can just sell the people.
Or you can sell them. They sell for
This is
a
my
decent amount too.
pal. Butchers them.
There you are, Pika. Come on in.
Ow.
Are you going to be tanking, Jake?
Sure.
Wasn't sure if... What level is your samurai? 30?
50.
50? Okay, so you could raid and samurai if you wanted
Pika.
to. What's up?
I asked if Pika wants to tank. Also, Pika, you can hop in the Discord if you
Yeah,
wanna.
if you hop in chill zone, we can drag you into the channel we're in.
So you do it from your character screen. So you go to the character, you open the alternates options, and it should be visit data center.
Hello.
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 Makes it a little bit easier to communicate,
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
it's really hard to communicate with you guys.
especially since I have to wait for Bill to read me your response.
Cut out the middleman. It does
Yeah.
make good chat interaction, though.
It does. Do you wanna tank?
Yeah. What
do
main do you do?
I mainly main tank, but if you guys want to play tank, I can switch to DPS or healer. I have 90s on.
What are you
on
trying
either
to
one of
level right
those.
now, I guess, is the question.
Or what do you need gear for?
What do you need gear for?
I don't need gear from any of this stuff. This is all low level stuff for me. I'm just here to
Plebeian
help.
shit.
Valid.
We are on Primal Behemoth.
Like I said, whatever. If you want to tank, I can switch to DPS or healer
I'll
or
DPS for the
whatever.
first one, so I can see what it's like in a raid, and then I might tank the next one.
Alright, sounds good.
These first few raids aren't too bad as far as mechanics go,
Uh,
but they are fun. They're a lot of fun.
yeah.
I like the big group stuff.
What was this?
Same thing, Tom. If you wanted to hop in chill zone, we can drag you into
Yeah,
our voice chat.
exactly.
Absolutely.
He hasn't even grown into his neck yet. That's how you know he's a child. He doesn't have the extendo neck.
Super's Tower.
Interesting. I just noticed that elves have different ear styles. Some of them have like downturned ears. Some of them have upturned ears.
Yeah, you can pick when you're making your elf.
Gotcha. Yeah, and Billy's Discord. Yep. You will likely
would
be on
be-
Samurai. Cool. We can do a
It
DPS
would
on that.
be really funny if it was like with humans, how your nose and your ears grow out your whole life. The
Yeah.
elves, their neck just grows the entire time.
Like I said, only if you want to. Don't feel obligated, but you're more than welcome.
He's already here.
He's already here. What's up, buddy?
Had to mute YouTube.
You're good.
Valid.
Turn you down just a smidge. Okay, so Duty Finder. You said it was the first one.
Labyrinth of the Ancients.
All right.
There we go.
Should I just come to where you are so you don't have to try to find me by name?
Yeah.
All right. Where are you?
I am in. I just got here, so it's a new area. I am at the Rose House in City of the Clouds, so Camp Cloud Top.
Cloud Top. Okay.
Which I actually need to go back and attune that.
Yo, Bill, here.
Ah. Oh, you have the regalia. Dope. How do I get in?
You can right click it, and then
There it is. Ride in. I want in the front seat. Let's go, bud. Vroom
All right,
vroom.
I'm at Camp Cloud Top. I just need to find you.
Yep, we're heading to the Aether right now. I forgot to attune it.
Oh, okay. Then I'll be there.
What a
Word and heard.
dingus, Bill.
Yeah. Are you on the wolf?
Yeah. Millie Tem. It's my character.
Very cool. Let me attune this Aetherite. And yeah, just go ahead and send me a friend request. I'll get you pulled in and we'll hop in that raid. Dope bird ski, bud.
Yeah, my Phoenix.
Where are you on the Phoenix?
He
I
is
am
the Phoenix.
Oh, you are the Phoenix. Okay. That's cool. I like your samurai sword as well.
We just got our alien.
That looks peaceful.
Really glad to have this. Wait until you start doing like the mount hunting, where you have to go to like certain raid. There was raids.
If you want a weird mount, take a look inside of
yes.
this.
Oh,
I
you're
still need to
you're
get that
inside the
one.
TV screen. That is really cool. All right, what is your name? Because I have character names turned off.
Oh, that makes it hard to select a person. Millie Tem. I should be in the area, but
How do you find people in the area?
Good question.
You know, I so
Never
Hey,
seen
there we
your
go.
Lori
There we
Lucis.
go. There we go. I figured it out. Send friend
Okay.
request and invite to party. There we go. Okay, that is so much easier. Learning something new every day. All right, Jake, you ready?
Probably.
Labyrinth of Ancients, join.
oh, you know, I still have to actually do that quest to get that mount there, Tom.
That's dope.
Yeah, you get this one for getting all of the Stormblood Extreme Trial mounts.
It's pretty much the wolves that you saw us riding earlier. You have to,
Right.
you have to get all
That's
of
a
them.
Nice
tiny
big fox wolf kind of thing.
Hell yeah. Are you wanting? Are you wanting to join some raid stuff too?
Hello.
Did you want to do
But
some
yeah,
raiding?
with that mount, you it plays the Stormblood intro music
Cool.
compared to all the other extremes before that, where it just plays
Yeah.
like the basic music. Well, actually, it plays the generic like crystal music from the beginning of the game or
Right.
something like that.
Are you wanting to join in
You
on
guys are raiding?
yeah, we're doing
Yep.
Crystal Labyrinth.
I still need to get the dragons from last expansion and the ones from this expansion.
Same.
If you were wanting to join or Labyrinth of the Ancients, I'll wait up for you.
Just give
I
me a
gotta get
second.
the bird and the fox. I think those are the two that I'm missing, and then the dragons are next.
Just doing my daily tasks for my island.
Okay.
Gotta go take care of those animals.
Are you on the server or the data center, or do you need to transfer?
I'll have to transfer over.
Now,
Okay.
This one cost me a lot of money.
Yeah, that is expensive.
Can you only buy it?
It drops from Palace of the Dead, but only on floors 150 and above out of the Goldship sacks.
Gotcha.
Expensive
It's-
amount.
Yeah, it's a
That's
rare.
what I'm
It's an
buying.
extremely rare drop from those sacks too. So it's hard to even get to those floors, and then you gotta get lucky.
So did you buy it from Market Board?
Yes, cost me 30 million at the time.
30 mil.
Jeez.
Good lord.
And this kid is why I was saying crafting, level it up because you can sell
Mhm.
stuff.
I was about to
from-
say, get that money, honey.
This one was like 15 million.
Yeah, I had to go on a spending spree
Oh,
on
that's cool.
materials because I'm still
I
on
just
the
have the
trial,
basic bitch
so I have a
unicorn.
maximum money capacity.
Well, if you're
Look at your scooter.
training crafters, that's easy. to
Yeah,
do.
that's why I've spot like 1,000 of a certain
Yes.
ore.
This is my cloud bike.
Your cloud bike?
Oh, this look familiar?
I love Fat
Really?
Chocobo. Oh, that is Omega. Hello, Omega. You can get him as a mount. He actually
Yep.
does look like almost identical to the 16 Omega. Very. This one's a little bit chunkier, but very similar. I like it. I dig it a lot. And then the the hands. Does that one, can you like actively change it, or is that like it's ground form and then it's air form?
Ground and air.
Gotcha. Is that like the... No. That's not like the machinist, like, Iron Queen thing, is it?
No.
Okay. That's like a Dragon Panther. And then...
Yep. This is one of the mounts from the current expansion.
Gotcha. It's dope. And then dragon with drill head?
This is actually a boss from one of the.
And it's only available for the mount is only available from Recruit Friend, but it's from the Bahamut raid. Yeah, design.
That's dope.
I'm looking for an NPC and it says they're in Mist. Where is Mist? Does anyone know?
I think that's the Mist. That should be the housing area for Limbs of Laminsa.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just like how I think this is also one of the recruit a friend rewards as well. The two-seater.
Oh yeah, the
Animal
draft
tracker.
chocobo. I have that too.
Yeah.
Cool. And what's this big lion boy?
It's a mount from hunts. You got to get a bunch of sacks of nuts from doing Shadowbringers or later hunts, and you can buy this.
Go.
Get your bag of nuts.
And then there's just a fluffy bear.
Fluffy bear. Yeah, it's just an event bear.
So cute.
It is really cute.
Oh, that one.
Hey. Is that the same scooter you were riding earlier, Pika?
Yeah.
Just
it's
normal person
my,
size?
SDS Finier.
Yep.
Cloud bike.
Dope.
Costs
This one has
30
built-in
bucks.
increased level 1 increased movement speed, so it's great when you start a new expansion.
Yeah.
The
You see everyone riding
freaking
around on
lava
it.
is hilarious. So tiny. Well, it's funny because, like, in WoW, the gnomes, which are like smallest races, they get the biggest mounts, and the
Yeah.
Taurens get the biggest mounts, and Taurens are like one of the biggest races. So you just have the gnomes running around on these gigantic mounts compared to everybody else, and it's very hilarious.
I like its plumage.
I need to get a glowy spear for this thing.
Yeah. Is that the artifact
Yeah.
weapons?
So what that is if I'm correct, if it's disguised as it, that's just the design is, if I'm correct, the class weapon for the dragoon.
Okay.
I think so. I don't remember when I got it. I don't play Dragoon too much, but I do love my glamour for it.
Are they? They're
well,
reworking Dragoon in Dawn Trail, right?
Yeah. Don't know how much though.
Then relic weapons.
Relic weapons. That's what they are.
Yeah.
Are you
I recommend.
Are you switched over yet?
Almost.
Okay.
I do recommend it to get to try to get at least your first relic weapon. Not like I wouldn't recommend the reborn, realm reborn relics. They're a pain in the ass to get.
Oh, it actually caused me to leave initially.
I actually
I
have
played back in
those for the
ARR.
Paladin.
And I spent like a month going through all the fate things to get the zodiac symbols, got all of them, and then got to like the book portion, and I was like, I'm bored, like holy crap. And
Yeah.
doing extremes at that point, like I was just tired of the weekly grind to get your gear.
Yeah,
I was like,
that
yeah.
sucks.
Then I came back like this is right before Heavensward came out. I kind of regret stopped playing the game, but I came back right before Shadowbringers. And then I was like,
Luckily,
oh, why did I leave?
I think I just flew away on a
Luckily-
dandelion.
Yep. Big puffball.
yeah, luckily relic weapons in later expansions get easier to use your hands on.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like the Shadowbringers one for
It's a dope
Boja
Dark Knight weapon.
is actually pretty easy.
Endwalker was actually he's just as easy. All I want you to do
Endwalker
is-
was the easiest by a ridiculously large margin.
Just go buy three stones.
Yeah, it
Run
just
back.
farm tomestones, and then buy the thing that's in the city with the crafter, and then yeah,
Boom.
that's the same. That's what you do every single stage too.
Yep, it was. Good. But don't get me wrong. I actually like the stage 3 of the relic. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
I cannot
Stage-
move fast enough.
Dope, Reaper Scythe.
there, bud.
I just got my island to Sanctuary level 10, so now I can fly around.
Nice. Orc, how you been, by the way?
Oh, we live in
Didn't
there.
realize this one was naked.
Slutty bard, naked. That's cool.
I actually need to work on this expansion's relic for the bard because the bow is really the final stage of the bow is really nice.
Oh yeah, it's actually I really like it. But the reason why I say to get try to get at least one relic weapon is because they do give you bonus stats, like heavy bonus stats, towards your primary attributes.
Gotcha. So they're worth getting.
They're worth getting, and their item level is always higher than what you're gonna need
For the the expansion.
For mine that I have, it's item level 665.
Gotcha.
And most of your dungeons later on are going to be pretty high. Are going to require a high level item level to get into.
Okay. Cool.
Actually, wait. I wanna do
Yeah,
this.
I'll get the Heavensward relic weapons at some point then.
No.
Logging in. Just stuck in the queue.
You're good. No rush or worries.
Blue mage, just blow myself up. Unfortunately, I have a debuff that prevents me from doing so for a while.
Is that like self-destruct from a bomb or something?
Yeah, that one was self-destruct. There's also a single target version called Final Sting.
Ah, right, from the murder hornets.
Yep.
The mer-
Did they up the level of blue mage? Do you know?
I'm,
70 still, right?
I have the quest for it at
Actually,
level
they upped
50.
it to 80.
Is it up to 80 now?
Send me an invite.
Sure.
Yeah, I just haven't done anything with blue mage since then. We've got a whole bunch of new spells and shit to learn.
Alrighty. Now that we have all gathered here, you might wonder why I gathered you all here.
Uh-oh. Just a little bit, yeah.
It's time for a heist, boys. We're getting back in the game one more time. One last heist.
I'm glad I set up my action bars in order of my combos, because otherwise I would not remember how to play these characters.
Yeah.
It's funny
Yeah,
because I used to main dancer and that wouldn't even work.
Yeah, because you have so many different options to swap between.
It's whatever button's currently glowing.
So the game just RNG feeds you abilities?
Dancer, you have your two primary abilities, which can proc an ability, which can proc another ability, which can proc another ability, which can proc another ability.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is it kind of like
You're playing DDR.
I was about to say it's a rhythm game, right? Basically?
I wouldn't say that.
Nah.
It's just pure RNG. I'm not. There is a
Yeah,
priority
so-
system, but
If you play
still-
like Red Mage, it's honestly a pretty good intro to just procking,
Yeah.
where you'll use your black magic, white magic, and then you have a 50% chance that the higher form of magic you can use. And it's like small things like that. And then you get to like other classes like Dancer, where like everything's a proc somewhere.
Word.
there is a slight priority system, but it's still fair. It's insanely RNG.
It sounds like fun, though.
Oh,
I was
it's
actually
nice when
watching,
you get that dopamine.
Yeah. I was watching
like,
Brit
press the button.
play Ninja. She's been enjoying it a lot, and the ninjutsu system looks a lot of fun with
Oh, I
that.
love Ninja. That's my main.
Ninja's great now, but you should have seen it back in the day when you had to weave the ninjutsus between abilities. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
You couldn't
To
you
keep-
couldn't just
and to
double
keep
proc your
your,
ninjutsus.
Tin up.
Oh yeah, you didn't have a refresh a skill that refreshes. You had to manually use a ninjutsu to do it.
Oh wow.
Oh my gosh. Them adding Hurricane in was like the biggest quality of life thing for Ninja.
Right.
Like when you're doing leveling stuff, you still have to do it the old way, but once you
course.
get to like level 70, you're like, ha, press the button. Oh, it's back up now.
If you really want to melt your mind, look up a summoner opener from Shadowbringers.
Summoner.
Oh my gosh. I remember I had all my bars set up for Summoner prior to Shadowbringers coming out, and I had it all nice and pretty. And then we got into Shadowbringers, and like half of it was all gone because they got rid of like some of the pet stuff.
So you're telling me that Summoner doesn't stay smooth brain forever?
Now it does.
Now it
Yeah,
does.
Back
like-
in Shadowbringers, no.
So this is the thing, like Square Enix, especially like Yoshi P and his group, like really want to improve on things. So like everything does move towards like it's nicer to play.
Gotcha.
It's just you're gonna have to reset your, your hot bars.
I'm gonna
Gotcha.
drop.
If they do big thing changes.
Let me find the Final Fantasy channel. I'm gonna drop an image of the 2-minute rotation that summoners used to play in Shadowbringers.
Okay. I've been struggling with gunbreaker rotations, but it's also my first tank job, so I'm just not familiar with tanking in general.
You chose
Yeah.
probably the hardest tank to start on.
I figured
Yeah,
that out
that's-
afterwards. Besides maybe Paladin.
No, Paladin's easier by a pretty significant margin.
You
Is
hit
it?
4,
Oh, no,
then
yeah,
you hit
yeah.
5, then you
I
hit
could-
4, then you hit 5, then you hit 4, then you hit 5.
I can tell you
That's
right now,
Paladin.
my paladin rotation is consisted of 4 keys.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay.
It's my primary combo, which is 1, 2, 3, plus my bonus damage. And I just repeat that. If I need to grab aggro from multiple people, I do my spin to win.
Oh, I
My
usually just
total
spam
clicks.
spin to win.
I mean,
If
if you want
it's
to
more
really,
than 3 targets.
if you want a really simple tank warrior, and it's actually surprisingly satisfying to play.
Nah, fell cleave all day.
Yep.
I like Warrior.
Warrior seems cool. It'll probably be the second tank that I level. For some reason, I'm just not interested in Dark Knight, but
Dark Knight's fun. That's my main.
it looks fun. But
The
I don't
only
know.
thing that sucks is its major motion skill. But
But-
that's never gonna change. That's the whole gimmick of the Dark Knight.
Yeah, when you
it's
get
the
a chance,
mitigation
look at
skill that
that,
kills you, right?
Yeah, like you can be an invincible 10
But they-
seconds, but you have to get your whole health re-healed.
That's why Dark Knight's like White Mage, because they have Benediction.
Meanwhile, Paladin can just be immune for 10 seconds and without
Yeah, but their
repercussions.
cooldown is much longer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That-
I know
Paladin has
Gunbreaker.
the longest cooldown of their oh shit button.
I know Gunbreaker also has like a kind of low risk one where it just puts you down to 1 HP. But
Yeah, it puts you on 1 HP and makes you immune, but it's really trolly to healers,
yeah.
especially when it first came out.
Just, oh god.
But yeah, take a look at that image I posted in the Final Fantasy channel.
I
when you
will
get a chance.
after we do this raid.
I suppose to a macro for everybody for you all to make it easier to get into single regions.
Yeah, isn't it like level 70 becomes like stupidly easy?
Somewhere around there. I'd have to actually switch to it and look at what levels abilities come in at, but it's just like you get all the freaking healing in the world.
Yeah, like that's the like right now I have Warrior up to 60, and my healers left. I think I can do it.
I mean, warriors in like expert roulettes are known for soloing bosses just because they can. If the rest
Yeah,
of the group
exactly.
dies,
Like, I
Because
did
it's all
that
life
towards
steal,
the end
right?
of-
Damage and life steal.
yeah, pretty much. Well, the major one is a life steal, but they also have another one that's just a massive heal. Plus, they have good mitigation. It's actually pretty insane.
I had that happen in a Titan trial where everyone died, and I'm just like,
I had to
sadly
carry
at that
the
level you don't have that much life steal. So I was like, eventually I died, and I tried.
I had to solo the last boss of the Palace of a Palace of the Dead, like 10 floor section. It took forever, but I did it.
You did do it. All right, first raid boss.
Yeah, so they're gonna pull him to the other side. Oh.
No, shoot, come on.
Yeah, so that tank's gonna want to pull him to a little further away. So these skeletons are gonna go.
And they're gonna explode. I mean, you can
Yeah,
heal
make
through this. You just gotta be prepared for it.
Right.
Yeah, or kill a bunch of the skeletons.
And he's back.
Sorry. The wife needed to ask me a question.
No, you're good, man. You are A-okay.
Wife takes priority.
Yeah.
And here
we
come
do
the
this again.
skellies. Bum, ba, da, da.
Jake, I saw a picture of a little thorny dragon, like a baby one, and someone's just like petting it with one finger, and his little tail is just like wagging the whole thing.
Jake, you're hurting.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh,
Were you standing in the
no.
goo?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
what's hurting you, Jake? Show us on my
Usually the boss.
Chosen
Alright, what
mini
loot do we
map,
got?
what did it
Greed and greed.
I would not ask Bill or Jake to show me anything on the mini map because Lord knows they're gonna get lost.
do? Right.
Well, apparently my minimap location's weird, so I've already been
It's so
harassed about it.
weird.
If that's the excuse you want to use, Bill, it's okay.
His minimap is super tiny and it's above his chat in the bottom left.
Yeah. I mean, you
Alright,
can
so-
still
Yeah,
kind of see
yeah,
it.
that is
What group are
actually
we?
that
B?
is actually kind of we're B middle.
Middle, yeah.
Middle.
Hopefully they don't
Don't-
start before people get here.
Yeah, and then they'll shove them all in the A area.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
what's
just
your
get
thing?
thrown into some area without any control.
I had that
I'm
happen last
playing.
week, where we just barely got through. People thought we were gonna have reset.
We need at least 4 people on the rear pad, ranged preferable, obviously.
Alright. Let's go!
Oh.
Yeah, so
So basically, the pads, with enough people on the pads, it unlocks the barrier around the Animus for another group.
guys, I get to be arranged today.
I've got this thing hitting me. I guess it's not hitting me too hard, though.
I'm too far away for it to count.
Got aggro.
We've almost got the Animus down. Ow!
Yeah,
That was rude.
that wasn't rude.
You can back up a little bit, I'll heal you.
We're done.
Okay. We
It's gonna be really fun
run,
is when you get
boys.
to the third part raid and hope and pray to God we have a decent group.
Yeah.
Forgot that this was lower the earlier raids. alliance raids, and I was like, why can't I heal myself? I'm getting scared here.
All right, so until we get
we-
these kinds of lines connecting to us, just kill ads and protect the plots.
Okay.
Or in my case, I just stand there and
Become a
dance.
ghost and like,
Yeah, we'll get the lines next after about a minute. But the plots give us that buff, and that's the only way you can damage the boss, so protect them.
There's Group C, then you don't get to do anything. Just stand there and look pretty.
All right, we have it now.
ghost time.
So we were talking about how Summoner is super smooth brain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on a melee class that has more spends more time actually casting than a Summoner does.
Really?
Yep.
Samurai?
Yep.
Yeah, Jake's playing Samurai as well.
If you have the right gear setup, you only spend 8 seconds casting per 1 minute rotation on a Summoner.
Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jake started as a summoner and just was not impressed once he actually unlocked the summoner stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I think I was expecting something else, so I kind of screwed up for myself.
Well, if you've played other Final Fantasy games, it's completely understandable because, like, I played Final Fantasy 10 and 9 way before this, so I was expecting summons like from those games.
Right.
It's like I went into it with the mindset of like, oh, this is like Warlock from WoW.
It used to be much more dot heavy, with the pets actually being able to be damaged and tank and shit. But they changed that because pets kept dying and summoners need their pets, so they made it so pets couldn't be targeted. Then they took away all the dots and just made them a caster. And now they're a magical class that's cosplaying as physical ranged.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Meanwhile, I picked Bard from the start, and I was like, yep, that's fine.
Does it matter which one we're fighting?
We should be on the one in the back.
There's going to be a little orb that spawns. This little balloon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You want to kill this balloon as fast. It's going to be the next one that spawns. You want to kill that immediately.
Word.
I just crit my EI, so yeah, that thing melted.
We roll up.
If that gets to the middle, we explodes.
I just hope that the new melee class Viper doesn't have cast times, because they gave Reaper casts as well, though not as much as Samurai.
There's nothing about the Viper that makes me think it should have cast times, but you never know.
And now we kill the guy in the middle.
Sorry about that, Pika. I didn't realize you had poison on you.
No,
So
Viper casts to be.
This boss, the only mechanic we really need to worry about is when he summons his big meteor, hide behind the comets on the ground.
And if you're targeted,
Just Behemoth?
don't be in his
Yep,
hitbox.
Behemoth.
Yeah,
You'll still
The
get hit.
homie.
yeah. If you get targeted with the this rock-looking marker above your head, pull it out of his hitbox, the red circle on the ground. when
I
you target
played Monster Hunter. I obviously know how to do this boss. It's a joke, but also the things were the same in Monster Hunter. That was the fight tactics.
Yeah. It was a collab with this game.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler alert, you get to find a giant monster of the dragon.
Oh yeah, they did have a Monster Hunter crossover with this game. as well.
Rathalos.
Yeah.
This.
Shit, my EI didn't go off. I turned.
And
Oh,
I was not
Billy.
paying attention.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I watched that happen.
Yeah,
This is one of the 2 fights in this raid that can screw people up.
I just wasn't paying
Yeah,
attention.
don't hide behind the meteor that's in the hitbox. I'm dead for some reason. I think I got cleaved by the giants.
I watched a video of someone giving their ferret a bath, and then they did the thing where like they cut to them wringing out a towel, like they're wringing out their ferret. I'm like, oh my god, if someone actually did that to their ferret.
That was a jump scare.
Can I have a revive, healers?
No.
You can just reset. It'll bring you to the.
It's faster just to reset now.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go
They
back
just,
here
they
anyway.
just accepted me, or revived me.
Alright, for this fight, it's at one point there's gonna be a circle, like a force field that shows up. You wanna run out of it and back to this part to where we start off here, this platform. If you're inside
whoever
of
takes it, if they're really good, they'll tank them to the edge.
Yeah,
So then
offset.
once he starts walking back to the middle, then you're like, "Rah!"
Each group has their own platform. We'll be on this one that I'm currently jumping on for B.
Word. Okay, I'm here.
Because if you don't have enough people on the platforms, the force field doesn't come up, and we all get blown up in it with a one-hit move. And that's why people still sometimes wipe on this fight.
yeah, it's fun.
I did not mean to hit that button. That was a waste.
And he has really cool AoE effects.
I'm surprised I'm keeping aggro on it. It's usually another 10 grabs.
We got
it.
Iron Claws.
Oh, someone help me! Help me!
Back to the platform.
Doing some
Really,
stuff to
they're
spawn here.
working.
There's always a couple people that die to that.
Careful, there's gonna be a
Wonderful.
hand that spawns right afterwards.
Very cool, very cool. Claws are
Claw.
back.
Now, our DPS should be good enough that we shouldn't have to do that again, but we'll see. Be
I'm
easy
like
to do this
very
offset.
cautious right now. Run back.
Run.
Use those sprint buttons, kids.
I still have 10
I'm
second
not gonna make
cooldown.
it. I had to get my EI off.
Oh, Jake.
Oh,
Almost died.
My sprint was on cooldown.
Oh,
Whoopsie.
everybody wiped.
I guess our DPS isn't
Yeah,
quite that good.
if everybody's not like, everybody has to be on their platform or it kills the group.
Hmm.
Not quite everybody, was like 5 or 6 at least per platform.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's
It
not
happens.
100%. Okay, I thought it was infallible.
You at least wipe once. There's one wipe.
It's par for the course.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still not as bad as World of Darkness, so.
Oh my gosh, that can be. Just the
I hear a
first boss.
TV.
Yikes.
And it's scary how many people wipe to that first boss, because that's like not a hard boss, actually.
I think it's just a matter of not understanding the mechanics, and that's
You know what? Hang on. I'm messing
especially
up here.
the white and red part. Like someone explains it to you. Like, oh, I need to be on the other side.
Yeah, alternate colors. And if you get Doom, just go stand on one of the glow
I got a
circles
hand on me.
and go squares.
Or then when you have new tanks, like run, blasting everyone away.
Ah,
I'm back.
crap.
I'm back.
Definitely tell you nothing makes you feel more dodging your own tank.
Nice job, everybody.
And of course, there's always somebody who screws up on the on the chains on Cerberus.
The last time I did World of Darkness, someone wrote that, like, you know how everyone writes the
Come here.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, someone writes the, like, A adds, B belly, C chains. Well, one person's like, A, what was it? Want to get in that belly, B belly, C, can't wait to be in the belly. Just laugh.
I'm back. I'm back. We're back.
Clean.
What? Oh, thank God. That was close.
1%. That would have sucked.
GG.
Good job, guys.
Nice job, team. I definitely carried there.
Well, have fun going and unlocking the next part.
Need.
Oh yeah, take a look at that image. That's the 2-minute summoner loop.
Yeah.
Sorry, from Shadowbringers. It's not that way anymore. See if I can find the one from that somebody did for this expansion. It's fucking great. The
Good
difference.
lord.
Wish I could roll neat on Paladin gear.
Yeah.
If I can get. Oh, nice.
Remember to try Daster
Jackpot
before.
data center. Sweet.
That's wild. Looks like fun though. Like it, I like skill ceiling stuff, but
It's really, really busy though.
yeah. Alrighty. Back to
This is the one I was looking for.
back to the story.
Alright, I'm gonna post the Endwalker one. Just to show you the
Yeah,
difference.
I can at least drop you back off there, Bill.
There you go. There's the Endwalker summoner rotation.
10,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should be good. Good to go.
Thank
from
you very
there.
much.
Need a ride? Just give me a call.
Got you, bud.
Yeah, and the only 3 abilities in that entire thing, that entire current new rotation that have cast times are 2 4-second cast times on Ifrit, and a shorter cast time on Garuda for 1 skill. And the rotation usually skips the Garuda cast time using Swift Cast.
Right.
So you should, like I said, once per minute you should be casting at 8 seconds per minute, basically, and that's it.
Silly. Silly, silly, silly. Alright, oh.
Wow, that's disappointing.
Well, I need to go find something to do now.
Can't do anything while I'm on beat.
Yeah, I might see if I can run Pal World side by side with this.
Good law.
Go abuse.
How resource intensive is Power World?
Not very, at least in my experience. Like I'm running a 2060 graphics card, like an original model,
Right.
and I'm able to run that max graphics with, like, running between like 60 and 75 FPS, no problem.
Cool.
Like I have not dropped below 60.
It's good to hear that the game's PC stable, because that's always a concern with this
Yeah,
kinds
this is
of
a
games.
very good early access launch.
Dope.
And yeah, I keep forgetting that I can throw spheres, not balls, at the humans.
The
And
balls.
it's try to enslave them. I've
Yeah.
tried a couple times, but the capture rate is really low on them.
Yeah.
I need higher quality balls.
And that's all through crafting, right?
You can pick some up in the world, but yeah, for the most part.
Did I climb the net?
So I got a ice hedgehog thing, and this thing's friggin' great. I need to get the item to use its special ability with, but it had some extra passive abilities that boosted stats, and they were both attack boosting ones.
So it just dumps damage.
It's jacked. Yeah. And its special ability, if you get the if once you make the item, is you can pick it up and chuck it at your enemies as an ice grenade.
Throw the hedgehog.
Yes. Oh, you can take this fox creature called Foxbark or something like that, and use it as a flamethrower once you have the harness for it.
So weird, dude. So cool, but so weird.
I wish I could throw the ice hedgehogs in Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
The little grass
Yeah.
squirrel will actually hop up on your shoulder and use an SMG on the enemies.
Yeah, I saw a weed monkey with an AK.
I saw in one of the videos that they had on Steam this dragon thing just in its arms, holding it in its both of its arms were rocket launchers, just shooting them at enemies. Big multi-pod boxy ones.
Yeah.
Which I just
Cool.
want to do.
Sorry, so what's more important, tenacity, skill speed, or spell speed for a paladin?
Spell speed, absolutely not.
Okay.
Yeah.
None of your abilities are spells, so
So tenacity then?
I would say if you have to pick up the piece of gear, yes. But it's usually in endgame, it's something that you might want to get to a certain point threshold, and that's it. It's not a highly sought after stat for the most part.
Okay.
Same for skill speed in most cases. But yeah, I'd say tenacity
Okay.
in this case. Sorry for the over
Having the fun part
You're
at
good.
endgame where you're just like, you get my.
Let me get my skill speed to this exact amount.
Because if it's too fast, now.
Yeah. Now I'm out of sync with my cooldowns, but if it's too slow, I'm out of sync with my cooldowns.
Sounds
Why I
exhausting.
just
Can't
use
wait.
what's that server that gives you all the information?
The balance.
I'm just gonna follow that.
Of course, you could just play Black Mage and stack skill speed as high as you can possibly go.
I don't know why this
That's
creature
awesome.
makes me laugh so much, but it.
It reminds me of bush babies. Their giant eyeballs. And...
Just
Those
looks
things
like
will
it's
steal
seen
your
some
soul.
shit. Yeah, man. Why? Why are you Is it because I stopped staring at you?
Is it a fucking weeping angel?
I don't know, man.
It's a Pysa. Things will try to steal your soul.
Yeah.
I can work on my crit.
Are you crafting?
I don't even have that to do. I'm max on all my crafters.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, like
stop
I said, I usually take. And I was on a break until everyone started playing Final Fantasy, and I was like, everyone's playing it. So now I'm back into.
I bought a month of WoW time after not playing WoW for quite a while because I got a friend to try the game, and then he hasn't played it a second time since, but I have purchased a second month because I've been playing with Isabel and Alex.
He gave up on it already?
No, he just hasn't played it again.
he has such a hard time actually sticking to a game.
Mm-hmm.
We played WoW and then I swear to God, the next couple days.
No, I didn't mean to hit
I didn't want to play
you.
anything. And then he was like, "Let's play Monster Hunter," and it's like, why can't you just stick to one game? No one has
Monster
so much
Hunter?
space.
Is a far superior choice to WoW, so
Depends on what you're expecting.
I would much rather play WoW by myself than Monster Hunter.
Okay, that's I can somewhat understand that. Both games are still better with more people.
Yeah. Keep
I
watch
think I
for
have the
fan.
next tier of the raid.
That was quick.
Jake's just like rides in, just keeps hitting the circle.
Yep, he literally is like, get me through
Skips
this.
the cutscenes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I want
That's
content,
from
not
somebody else I
story.
know.
Well, we're still in the group, so we can queue up.
Yep. Give me
That's
1
okay.
second. Let me finish this story quest real quick, or at least this last destination, or get there. Then we can queue.
It's funny because like when we're questing in WoW,
Oh, you some
the
bitches.
boys definitely just kind of like skip through everything, and I'll like skim over a quest before I accept it. And so like I'll read the things that it tells you need to do, and they're like, what was it? Where am I supposed to go? And like it said it in the quest.
Yeah, I'm
Just
very
don't
much a
pay
like.
attention.
I'll watch the cutscenes. I'll listen to like the character dialogues, but I do not read my quests usually.
Yeah.
I kind of do both when it
I
comes
used to
quest
when you
types in
used to
WoW.
have to, but
Most of the time, you don't even need to, unless you do. There are select specialty quests that are like
Mhm.
scavenger, and you have to read the prompt. If you don't know where the hell you're going.
See,
and what-
I do both in WoW. I both skip and read because what I'll
Alright.
do is I'll pick up the quest, and just skip to the quest pickup part, and then I'll read it en route to my target location.
Mhm.
See
you
a
go.
circus tower.
Right, the place with one of the most flamboyant bosses in the game.
Sorry, I'm still in my craft. So give me
uh,
1 second.
my item
I'll
level is
start
too
hitting
low.
some circles. So
Your item level is too low.
Oh wait, hold on. I can swap to samurai, where my item level is higher.
do you guys need?
All right, I'm gonna try.
We got
A good way
tanking.
to get
Yeah, I'll
Uh,
just do my Reaper.
Oh,
Or
so if you want to do tank, I can switch off to something else.
My tank item level is not high enough.
No, not you, Jake.
Oh.
You can actually buy pretty early on augmented gear at any of the main towns. I think that should give you, but I think what is this?
That's the vendor that sells it
I'll
for like the
switch to
poetics,
machinist.
the tombstones of poetics or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have enough to get my paladin gear.
Are we all good to go? Instant queue. You love to
Ready,
see
check.
it. You love to see it. Internet, don't you dare start dumping. I see you. I see those bars going down. Don't do it.
Don't throw this, Billy. We need you.
Who's gonna heal me?
Exactly.
The
Who's
other
gonna heal
white
me when I
mage.
ignore the boss mechanics and stand in the fire?
Also not Bill.
Yeah, go fuck you, die.
All the duplicates in this group.
Yeah, a
Two
lot
samurai,
of
2 machinists, 2 white mage.
You
dupes.
guys don't even have your fancy portraits on.
Nope.
I never
It's just-
bothered with that.
It takes so much time. Like last night, Ninja.
It's just annoying that you have to keep updating is the only thing. Like, if you change
Mhm.
anything, it's like, you gotta go back in. Sorry.
Yeah. But I guess it's more something for like when you get to end game, you're
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, well, let's just do my port.
Or you're just waiting for things, like if you're waiting for queues.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I discovered it while we were waiting to do a dungeon, and I was like, oh, I'll do
It's
this.
gonna be a while, but I honestly can't wait till you get to the Endwalker, or not Endwalker, Shadowbringers, 24-man raids.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Those are
Oh,
fun.
they're so much fun, and
They
even
really
this
are.
Endwalker, they're so actually pretty fun too. Or at least the lore, I really.
Yeah, the current ones aren't too bad. I do like the second boss of the current tier. That little extra that you get on her.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want there to be some raid gear. What is it? Is it raid gear? Yeah, raid gear from the new raid that just dropped. Or trial that dropped. But isn't the new trial doesn't have an extreme?
No,
Right.
it's just a throughway to get to the end of the quest line and your relic weapon.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. 'Cause it's such a cool fight.
Hey.
It
What's up,
actually,
Scylla?
it actually is. Like, I honestly would have preferred this over this current one over Golbez.
Golbez is cool though.
I know.
Not
Any
that fight.
specific
Is the
mechanics
fight
that
bad?
you'll be worried about?
For Scylla, I don't think there's any fancy mechanics, are there?
There's staffs that show up. That'll have like an arrow.
If you have an
That's
ice
what
orb
the
linked to
running
you, try not to drag it into other people.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
If you have a fire orb, drag it into somebody who's frozen.
Into someone who's what?
And somebody who's frozen.
It'll
Frozen.
melt.
Yeah, so
Gotcha.
you have fire. Go to frozen if you have fire. Stay away from people. The purple orbs, as you saw, you want to take them off to the side of the map.
To the glowy
That-
beams.
So there are mechanics.
The purple ones for the glowy beams isn't a huge deal. I'm pretty sure that I've finished this fight without worrying about that, but
I've never done the mechanics for this fight, except
But-
as the staff ones. Just don't get
Yeah,
touched by them.
Until like ancient Warrior,
the fire and ice orbs are really annoying. So, like this one, I'm gonna take this ice one here.
Oh no, somebody poisoned.
Yeah, me and a couple other people. But yeah, just like this, somebody dragged the fire orb through me, and now I'm melting.
Melting.
Do I have a? No, I don't.
Again, those water.
I like
bubbles,
Scylla's
kids,
design.
players come-
Which is pretty dope.
Oh, wait until you get further into the Heavensward. There's an even cooler design character that you see.
I'll just wait till you see the third boss of this place.
Love 'em.
I have done these before, but I am interested to see how Jake feels about all of the raids, and especially how they're comparing to like
I
Rouse
finished
style
gold.
raids.
Jake has a lot of experience with old WoW raids, not so much newer WoW raids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the newer Alliance raids and normal raids are actually really
Dargan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a simp
Clones
for some of
behind.
the old WoW raids.
I'm trying to remember what the Stormblood alliance raids were. Oh yeah, that's right.
without spoiling too much for Bell.
Yeah, I remember what they were. I actually like the Stormblood ones. Well, mostly. The second one, less so.
Well done, everybody.
Excellent.
Oh wait, we haven't even gotten to the best part, guys. Hang on. It's the boss coming up.
The boss where you literally ignore all the mechanics.
What's up, buddy? Are you going to punch?
I bet he is.
I bet he's gonna punch quite a bit. And punch. And punch.
There's a way in the settings to reduce like the light from other people's casts, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I might have to do that soon because I
yeah.
can't see where the boss's back is to make sure I'm hitting his back.
Yeah, I recommend it if you want to see like his the area effects and stuff
Yeah.
like that. To turn it, to either turn it off or turn it to like.
I have it turned to whatever the like secondary one is, like some.
Most people have it turned to show only your own effects.
Right.
I definitely don't want just mine, 'cause that would feel weird. The screen would feel too empty.
I don't
But I
really,
definitely want to reduce them a bit.
I don't really think there's a slider for it. I think it's like you can either have certain effects on or off, and
There's a middle ground, but
I'll look into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I'm looking at Bill's screen compared to Jake's, and it is just, it is insane.
I would need a seizure warning for my stream if I were streaming.
especially if
Yeah,
you two white mages spamming holy.
Yeah.
even in 8-man raids, I find it's just better to have like other players' effects turned off because you really do want to. You don't really see them much in the current level of content, but you're really gonna want to see the ground markers going forward.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
you
make
can
the
actually
block
make a macro to turn off and on the effect. That's what I did.
Also,
Yeah.
you should look if you haven't done so. You should look up the command to minimize summoners' pets because that's on your end. And
Gotcha.
summoners' pets tend to get really big if you don't shrink them.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And besides them blocking the screen, nobody wants to look at Titan's ass.
Valid.
But once you start once you know the mechanics of a certain boss, usually having the effects on afterwards won't bother you because again you already know what the boss is gonna do and what its cues for it.
Yeah.
Leave me alone, little lizard man.
I keep having to chase these things.
Right. I'm just like, stop running away so I can hit you.
At least at this level, I don't have to worry about positionals on Samurai.
Well, all right.
I was worrying about them because it feels more engaging. Like I couldn't really care less about it increasing my damage. I just want to do more.
It doesn't even like increase my damage right now because I don't have. For Samurai, it gives you extra of your secondary gauge, which I don't have at level 50. I do not have, like,
okay.
Come on, the homie.
Here's the.
I like
greatest
him on.
boss of this entire.
He's nifty.
I didn't mind him up until this expansion. This expansion for the most part. You'll understand at some point.
He drops. I don't know the mechanics too well for this, but there are like blobs that spawn on.
Yep, experimental byproduct right there.
You don't want those to touch him because those will make him stronger.
Okay.
Did not realize that. I've never actually engaged with that.
It's the opposite of the eyeball, Jake.
Yeah.
Want it
And
all
then there's the
blobs
ad
to
called
touch
Cum
you.
Cum.
Yeah, there is the ad called Cum Cum.
The purple orbs, you want to use them to try and shrink the cum-cums.
I'm trying not to get shrunk by them.
Ah! My orb
Ow.
won't go toward this cum-cum. He was moving.
I think he's on the tank. Why do I keep getting blown up?
I was also wondering that same thing.
It's because the experimental byproducts land on him.
That flamethrower hurts a little bit. Alright, we got snakes.
Okay, this guy also has a AoE one shot that you're gonna have to hide behind the ice for.
Which I think is going to be coming up soon.
Yep, curtain call.
Yep, there you go. Behind the orbs. Behind the pillars, guys.
There's gonna be a few people dead.
Make sure your position.
They don't know.
Just keep throwing your shields and.
I actually learned that in Baldur's because Lysel got fucking blown up by something even though she looked like she was behind a rock.
Yep. Dude, wanna know what boss did that whole like hiding behind a rock for a big move thing the best? Sloppy Jiva in Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
GG.
Good job, guys.
I haven't had a chance to fight that yet because I'm waiting for some of my friends to catch up.
It's so much
Do
fun.
that.
Give me the gear.
I could go fight
Catch
Fatalis, but
more.
I'm also waiting for them to catch up on that too because I'd rather not do that alone.
What's the
So-
last one, Jake, that you never wanted to fight ever again?
Yeah, so Fatalis, I never beat Fatalis even though I got to that point in the game because I was getting so frustrated fighting him and I was like, well, I don't know why I'm fighting him. I don't have anything, there's nothing after him, so there's no point to getting his armor, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just not gonna fight him.
His armor is so good though.
Yeah, but there's nothing left to do.
Like,
Yeah.
unlocks all these skill secrets just with one of the set bonuses. Gives you 200
Yeah.
health, 200 stamina. The
It's
slots
crazy.
are insane. Also has true spare shot and true razor sharp.
Yeah,
What's this
part of the
guy's
problem was, like,
mechanics?
Alright, so the mechanic for this boss fight.
Kill meteors and when he goes to do Quake.
It's
stand
gonna
in
make platforms.
Is it platforms?
They're
Yeah,
not
this is-
platforms, there's glowy pools on the ground that will float you into the air.
Okay.
Well, they act as AoEs, so somebody's gonna be targeted as for the AoE.
I'm happy that they changed the little platform attack. Be like a stack, the modern stack mark. So remember back when they didn't, no one understood that you were supposed to stack for that.
Stop moving him, Jesus.
Right?
I hate going into fights with seals, so I can't do my proper rotation.
Dope, dope, dope.
Orbs are coming in. Everyone gonna get some people standing. One person standing in these orbs.
Guess I will go over back here. Finally putting my dot on this guy. And he disappears as I use a cooldown.
Same. I used my fucking my big cooldown.
I used my dot. Alright, so attacking the meteors, guys. I remember when paladins had 2 dots.
I remember when paladins had res.
That's true.
still
we
do.
did
Don't they?
I remember
No,
when
we
you would
don't.
have to go and level up other classes just to
Yup.
get somewhere to be a paladin.
I remember the TP gauge.
Oh my gosh, the TP gauge.
Nightmare fuel.
I am a new paladin, so none of these mean anything to me.
Yeah. There's a lot of history.
Sounds like it.
And they give you just enough time to get out of those AoEs, don't they?
Yep. If you think that timing's tight, you ain't seen nothing.
Yeah, wait until later. Oh, wait until later.
No, come back.
I needed to put my dot on you.
I needed to use my EI on him. My big one. Oh well, I used it on the small circle. Stonefall.
Nailed it.
Good, we're not gonna get level 2. I love that in any other raid going forward, if you stack those AoE markers, you probably wipe the group.
Mhm.
Let's be prepared for.
So what you're saying in
test
future raids
buses.
is you want to make sure you're grouped off with your group and not stacking all of those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
This is for the future for tanks. Later on, you're going to be fighting bosses that have tank busters.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to want to pop your... You're going to get a few abilities that give you, like, damage reduced abilities.
Yeah.
You want to pop... You want to be sure to pop those during those, because those things will hurt.
Your best mitigations for them are generally on 30-second cooldowns, which is usually enough to have it up for every tank buster.
Yeah.
Some bosses, though, will be hit extra hard with the tank busters, so you may want to use more than one cooldown on them.
Okay.
Ah, I didn't get the Onion Knight. Feels bad.
And there is also the... You know how they had the AoE arrows that was going on there?
Mm-hmm.
Those tanks will also get those later on.
Yeah, there'll be red
there's-
ones.
They'll be specifically for tanks.
So the tanks and tanks alone will have to stack. There's also spread markers with the there's a 3 arrow set pointing outwards, and that person has to get away from everybody else.
Yeah, they did a pretty good job with the reworked Realm Reborn bosses actually like communicating those new mechanics.
I just wish when they reworked some of the bosses that friggin' Ultimate Weapon wasn't such a long fight.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
It's a fun fight though. I enjoy it.
I mean, Praetorium's still the worst. Yeah, you're still in there forever.
We did a
Yep.
Praetorium run earlier today, and it's literally 75% cutscene.
Movie night with the Garleans.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Realm Reborn one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the Realm Reborn up to there are for mandatory. You have to watch it because of story. It's dumb.
I mean, I could understand it if you had people who had never gone through it, like you get the notification, new player bonus. But if you don't have that, just at least let people vote to skip it. Though there's always going to be one person who says,
Yeah.
no skipping.
But the opportunity would be nice.
Yeah.
There's also a thing. I don't know if you guys turned that setting on. You can turn it on to skip or to watch cutscenes.
Yeah, I've got that turned on as well.
I really recommend if you haven't got that to turn it on because it's going to save you for boss fights and stuff like that in the future. If you go and repeat dungeons,
Right.
you don't have to sit there and constantly rewatch the cutscene for that.
Holy
Leave me
crap, that's a
alone.
lot.
Leave me alone,
Logged into
burbs.
Pal World, and I just logged into like almost 100 wool of lying on the ground from my ranch.
Love that.
Like 2 sheep in there. Does beg the question of how the not nearly as much unless they put it in another box for my stone and ore and whatnot. I don't think there is another box though.
It's worse. Why is it always worse? Hand me the silver pieces. This way. This way.
That makes me wonder what this guy's stats are now.
Can jump off bridge. Nice.
Oh right, I need to build a primitive furnace. I thought I set that up. Yeah, I'm hanging out in Pal World.
Psych 'em up. Okay.
Oh, I haven't learned that. All right.
Psych.
Sorry if I talk to myself a lot while I'm doing this.
You're good.
You're good.
Where the hell is Psych? I don't want to have to type it. It's typing on consoles.
Yeah, the quest. Did you not have the quest thing? Because it usually tells you what you need to. What it's called.
Yeah, I just can't find it in my list.
Right here.
Huh.
Sec is going. Oh, there. It's going to be underneath the blush, which is right
There it
above
is.
repair
Thank
specs.
you.
Alright, I am ready for the World of Darkness when everyone else is.
Alright, I've got to deal with this raid that just started in Pal World.
World of Darkness.
And when I say raid, it's gonna be like 3 enemies that I just gotta beat the crap out of.
You got this.
Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll catch one of them.
Where you going, boy? Oh, that was just one of 3. I wish if you had somebody like significantly higher level beside of you in like overworld stuff, it didn't kill your HP gains if you're like partied up.
I was wondering if you were getting any XP at all.
Nah, but I'm getting XP from quests and stuff, so it's not that huge a deal.
I can keep the party.
And then just follow me around.
Yeah. So all I gotta do is.
It's what builded with me at first.
Yeah, I was neutering your gains.
No, I meant like when you left. Follow me around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
give me 1 second.
Yep, no
I was
worries.
gonna say I'm good to go. I just logged off the title screen from Pal World.
Yep, let me
When you guys are
know.
ready.
Hurry up.
Yeah, when you guys are ready to jump into darkness, this
Skip
if
one,
I'm making.
some stories.
Yeah, I'll be sure to invite you back, Pika. Don't you worry, bud. Oh, that's right, you got a psych.
Alright, take a guess. Choose a class for me to
What role are you wanting to play?
do we... Yeah, I'll tank for you guys.
You'll tank?
In the tank? Alright.
Yeah, I'll tank.
Show me how to gunbreaker.
Show you, to be honest, I just started I'm not even going to.
Okay, that's fine.
would show you
Do
the
warrior then.
Because I need to level it 60.
Yeah, do warrior then.
I can show you how to Dark Knight with that.
Or dark knight, that's fine too.
But, yeah, I'm just
Pika,
So I'm good.
There you go.
That's a good call. What do I want? Reaper? Dragoon.
Change it up.
And I need to switch back to
I think I will.
white mage.
I'll go in as white mage as well.
Oh, cool.
Going in as machinist.
Machinist, dope. I like machinist. That's my DPS that I'm running right now, and it's been fun.
I just wish the flamethrower was more viable for single target,
Yeah.
but it's barely even viable for AOE.
I haven't unlocked a lot of the like accessory tools yet, but I'm excited to at some point. Is everybody
The
ready?
thing is, flamethrower is kind of a letdown because you have to have for it to beat out your regular AOE. You have to have like 4 more enemies that have to stay at least 4 that have to stay for the entire duration of flamethrower.
Is it like a channel ability?
Yeah,
Gotcha. Okay. Is
the
everybody
more
ready?
enemies, the better. But yeah, I'm ready. It's a pity because it's such a fun attack. Just it's a flamethrower. I mean, come on.
Right. Everybody else?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'm all good to go.
Word.
That's right. I think you said you're doing trial, right?
Yep.
I was gonna say another place you can buy for gear is the market board, but you don't have access to it.
Nope.
He's also capped out his gold recently, so.
Okay, I remedied that problem by buying a whole bunch of
Crafting
materials.
mats.
Yeah.
up on the tombstones, and you're all golden.
Yep.
Where's the last guy to psych up?
You ever know where I can buy clove oil?
Clove oil?
Mm-hmm.
Your local supermarket,
should-
I would assume.
Alright, less near you.
Should be.
For you're trying to craft some stuff, right?
Yeah.
Limsa, upper decks from Midhammer.
Oh, nice. 10,000 on my first mini cat bot today.
Does it have coordinates?
10.6,
Normally-
15.1.
Okay.
If it's a it's like a normal item that you can use for a lot of your recipes, you should be able to get it in the market.
Yeah, he's free to play, so.
No, not the market board. Like so,
Oh, the
like when you
market
they have the market with
like
all the guys.
big strip.
Yeah, the strip. You should be able to find it somewhere on there. If not,
Yeah, that one wasn't in like Hawker's Alley, so I think this one that she's leading me to is like over by my my blacksmith crafter
Is it
people.
the cooking place?
No.
It says it's cooking though.
you could also have a lot of the other stuff that you're missing. Worst case scenario,
Midhammer.
you have to go and use another class to get your hands on it.
Mm-hmm.
I have found that
Here it
some
is.
of the other crafting classes are required for the other crafting
Yeah.
classes.
There's overlap.
How
QQ.
good is that?
Which is, I kind of like that because you're leveling all the stuff at practically the same time.
Yeah.
Alright. Time for this nightmare.
I must give you guys fair warning. I have not played White Mage in a hot minute. Heals will be very slow.
It's fine. It's very smooth brain for healer. You just pop Medica 2 a lot.
Cast Medica 2.
And regen.
Single target regen, you really only need to throw on tanks.
Yeah.
That's usually what I do.
But Medica 2, just put it on everybody in range, and then if you need extra AoE heals, you've got Cure 3
Or a
some of the
size.
other- Yeah.
Bill, I saw that comment on your Notchka video. The
Yeah.
How did you run her back? I was so tempted to be like, yeah, that's because she raped him.
By
Good
all means,
lord.
do it.
I don't need to get TikTok mad.
That would have been hilarious.
That's good-hearted banter.
The only downside to Machinist at this level is I'm missing all my favorite abilities.
Like the drill and skyhook and
That's how I felt the entire time I was leveling.
Like
Was I missed
chainsaw.
my good abilities.
Oh, and your basic AoE gets upgraded to a shotgun later.
Jake, you good, bud?
Mm-hmm.
Oh crap! I have the wrong friggin' gamepad layout. Jesus. No wonder I'm going backwards when I'm trying to press forwards.
Yeah, Bill, suddenly a lot of ground puddles started overlapping.
Oh god.
Did you turn off your the abilities for group?
Maybe not. No, I did not.
Okay.
I'm sure you guys have already seen it. When the progress bar for the enemy is red, you can actually stun it to cancel that attack.
Oh, I died.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't realize what was going on.
Oh,
I didn't realize I died.
Okay.
I think I died right at the end of the fight.
You did.
This boss. Before we start, you'll notice 4 smaller circles that are brighter than the rest of the floor. If you get Doom on you, and you see how one's lit up, Go stand in the lit up one to get rid of Doom. It's the only way to get rid of it. If you don't, you will die.
Then the lit up one when you have Doom. Got it.
Yeah.
Besides that, when he does the half the room white, half the room red, take one color and then alternate every time he does it.
Okay. So I stood in white this time, I'll stand in red next time, basically.
Right. Because
Okay.
otherwise you'll end up getting, you'll have a debuff on you, it'll get bigger and bigger, you'll take more and more damage each time until you die.
Jake, we're not making Mountain Dew alcohol.
I saw a video where some guy was making Mountain Dew mead.
Sounds delicious.
Alright,
Alright,
when
so
that
now
when
you're
this
gonna
thing's
want to get the hourglasses.
right.
Angra menu used roulettes.
And when this thing stops after we kill all the hourglasses, don't stand in the glowy area.
Gotcha.
Joe, you got Doom. Really?
I don't have
I was testing fate.
Alright, one more hourglass. Man. The other groups each have the ads.
You've been taking that to the face, Jake. His front attack.
Oh, I was-
hit like 3 times.
I was focused on my my ad over here, and I was looking down on my action bar. I didn't realize I wasn't looking at the floor. By all means, if I keep standing in something, tell me I'm being dumb. If I'm not paying attention, I will never take offense. Are you referring to the big green laser?
When he's firing his lights.
Yeah. I think I've definitely noticed I stood in front of that a couple times.
Yeah, only the tanks can really take that and not feel really hurt.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm
That's
sure
what
you
I was
did.
referring to earlier when we were talking, where tanks would run around and then it would just like blast everyone because they were just running around.
Oh,
begging
So I'm-
the tanks to
I
stop
may or may not have
did
had 0 seconds left on my doom, but I made it to the circle.
You're
I was
just,
paying attention.
you're just
My
playing
debuffs.
around. You're just being a silly guy. That's all it is.
Yeah.
People killing everybody with lasers. One of the fights in one of the Shadowbringers Alliance raids where a person gets a line stack marker, it can aim it at the other parties.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not very nice.
I like
They
to
do it on
see,
purpose, too.
because I didn't recognize that was the same boss as what they used in Final Fantasy 16's DLC. It's neat seeing like the similarities between the two, like similar to what they're doing with Omega, but
Yeah.
they had the roulette wheel, they had the clones. It was really cool. Ring.
Oh, are you kidding? That thing lived? Ugh, stupid roach.
Hey, Scylla's back. Only this
Different
is the
color.
queen, my queen.
Alright, so there's gonna be like portals that come out on the sides. You're gonna
Yeah, focus
grind
them.
those down right away.
I'm gonna blow my limit break on through one of the sides.
They're forbidden gates. Assume that's what we're killing.
Yeah, we got one spawn.
Seems like that's a mechanic that you just kind of skip the... Just DPS down the first phase.
Well, each gate that remains up, you get another ad, so... That's why I blew my limit break through one side to completely crush them.
Oh, is that line?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool.
Took out like 2/3 of their health in one
Oh
shot.
yeah, it did a lot.
And that was just level 1.
And then White Mage only uses their limit breaks in worst case scenarios. Ideally, they never have to.
Honestly,
They
that's
use-
still better than casters who pretty much almost literally never get to use theirs.
Or
They
physical
use-
DPS.
Yeah, we only use White Mage only. The killers only use it when it's 3s.
Gotcha. The
It's like
five-headed
dual res-
Dargon. Isn't that just a Hydra?
It is a Hydra.
No, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
What color are his eyes though?
Three-
You know I'm colorblind, Jake.
So am I. That's why I asked everyone else.
So this is pretty easy. Don't stand in AoE and kill the heads when they all start glowing and become targetable.
But the AoE looks so inviting.
So I guess we could stand in that AoE. And I keep trying to save reassemble for a drill, which I don't have. And there's his heads.
Start smacking his heads. Smack him hard. Bonk him.
I'm hitting poison. Nice job. Now it's a one-headed dragon. AKA just a dragon.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, they're back. Never mind.
He is a Hydra.
Yeah, he is a Hydra.
At least 2 more didn't grow in each of their places.
True.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
Then we could just Hercules it, make him get too many heads in time altogether.
Oh god, I remember that.
Oh, Pika. Don't worry, homie, I got you. Bit of a long fight, this one.
Hmm.
And there's a slime running around. And
Ow.
it exploded.
Oh.
Nobody killed the slime.
I didn't even see the slime. I didn't know where it was.
There you go, Pika.
Oh damn, I didn't realize my wildfire was off cooldown.
And Jake.
Yeah.
And I froze right at the end of my resurrection. My raise.
Rip.
And there you go.
Thank you. At least I still get XP if I die.
Yes.
That would really suck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We passed. It didn't.
I hope when they update the dye channels on this older gear, they actually make some of this gear just plain dyeable.
Mm.
There's always transmog. Rule of cool.
Yeah, but this stuff like out of here is not dyeable. Period. Doesn't matter if you glamour it on or not.
What do you mean? I thought glamour was just aesthetics.
Going down the middle again.
It takes the appearance, but some glamour stuff is still dyeable, so you can still dye the appearance.
Oh, dyeable. I thought you were saying viable. Okay.
Mhm.
My bad.
I hope someday the raids decide to drop some samurai gear.
No.
Stormblood.
Anything with strength, any.
Yeah,
slaying
Samurai
gear.
wasn't a thing back when these raids were a thing, and they didn't update the loot pool for new jobs.
Oh yeah, these gears drop class specific. This place drops a lot of class specific stuff.
Yeah, you
No, it's still
see
naming
anything-
and stuff. So if you see slaying gear, you'll get it.
Yeah.
There's a big bully. Okay, is another group messing up and that's why our thing keeps healing?
No, that's just how this fight goes.
That's just how this fight goes, okay.
Yeah, I think it's like 3 or 4 times you gotta knock him down.
Yeah, he drains power from like the crystal in the center or something until they
Get us
just
outta
die
here.
enough.
I don't like being in here.
Help.
It stinks.
Yeah, I'd imagine it would smell really
Somebody stand on
bad.
the glowy pad up top. I moved.
Sorry. Oh, Kitty, get out of the way! I'm dying. Kitty, get out of the way!
Let's. Oh, there's a new glowy pad. Oh, never mind. Fight's over. Yeah, that glowy pad up top activates the jump pads on the bottom.
Yeah, sorry, I was a little distracted, so I didn't get
It's all
that
good
time.
here. Have a heal.
All right, time for the dog.
Cerberus!
Let's hope the people who doing the chains know what they're doing.
So we're group B, which means
Belly.
belly.
Going in the burner.
We're gonna stab the 3-headed dog in the stomach. Causing him to have internal bleeding.
Just love being like a second. You just kind of have to back. Like wait for the main to get more enmity.
I want
Unless
to
you're geared,
War!
unless you're geared out and you grab aggro.
Oh, so for getting in the belly, you have to get into the gastric juices to get minimized, and then you go into.
Into the wolf's bane. After you get minimized, though.
Yeah, if you do it before, you're gonna die.
Okay.
So the gastric juice pulses an AoE, like you can see. So you gotta stand on that to get minimized.
Word. I did not have this mechanic last time. I was chains last time.
We have some of our DPS dead.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
pulled
they-
in by a flower.
As soon as we get out of here, I'll res you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll get the other machinist.
I'm gonna make a macro for my heals, for my res, so it's like swift cast and res.
As soon as we get this last stomach wall down, we will be out of here.
Yeah, he's just gonna vomit us out, guys.
Or you can just run out.
We.
And go.
As we get out, I'm like, where are them? Where are they?
Yeah, they could have waited a little bit longer, but at least they got it on. it's nasty if he reawakens and he doesn't have both chains on.
Right.
Honestly, it's probably just gonna be better to kill him this time. Assuming he even goes into the next phase.
War.
I just got out of that attack.
I got clipped by it.
Saw the other tank got clipped. That sucks.
Okay, what do we get? Casting and healing.
So the big thing for this next one for you guys, PS or
What?
when you get targeted by a marker, it's gonna be like showing the ground near you. You're gonna want to run away from because it's gonna shoot down these AoE attacks, constantly chasing you.
Yeah.
So you want to run away from them.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you get the marker, just run around the edge of the arena and keep running until it stops.
Wouldn't hurt.
The other thing is when she spawns the clouds, stand in front of them and it will slow the clouds down. If she eats the clouds, her ultimate gets powered up.
Jake.
If you're behind the clouds, it speeds the clouds up, by the way.
This is the little chibi lady that I have.
Oh.
The other tank wasn't pulling, so I was like, all right, well, pull, why not?
Yep, and there goes somebody with that marker thing.
You decided you were now the main tank.
And I am the main tank for just this map where you don't even need to be. Just here for.
Hey, I was in the middle of my wildfire.
In the middle of my fucking my AI jutsu or whatever it is.
Oh, that hurt.
Alright, we need people to stand on each of these beams. Just one person throughout the entire raid, doesn't really matter.
Damn it.
Yeah, somebody missed the rear one.
I was on my way to it, but
There you go, Jake.
X,
And here come the clouds.
stand in front of the clouds.
Kill the clouds.
Kill the clouds.
Yep. But stand in front of them, especially the big ones. The little ones go down super fast.
Don't let her do the big suck.
I'm gonna go for the rear one.
Lasers.
And then after this portion, we're gonna get like separated into groups. Usually someone puts down the markers. But I guess not this time.
Nice job, everybody.
No clouds for you.
Very clean.
No vaping allowed.
We will get Limit Break free. Well, most likely. We'll somehow kill her before she doesn't do the thing.
Which circle are we going in?
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Just as long as you have enough people to kill it.
Come on, guys, you
Got
got
it.
this.
Let's
You
go.
got this.
Oh, might not
Tapping on the
go.
glass like
Where
you're
is she?
animals in a
Where's
zoo.
One of these days I won't stand directly in front of her.
Sam,
GPS if you want a limit breaker.
I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. And do we have a melee?
I have a
no.
melee.
So, oh yeah, you can do it then.
I don't know what my limit break button is.
All right, I'm doing it.
GG.
I think that's the button I still haven't assigned.
And we got all the goods.
Good luck on the roll of darkness.
I already have one, so I will not be partaking there.
I too already have it.
Most of it has been for so many years. Of probably have it.
I got the Puff of Darkness.
Nice. Fuck yeah, now you can have an angry lady floating around you.
Hooray.
I got a 2B.
Yeah, you got a 2B.
I got a 2B.
A little bit of two butts running around.
I
Also got a
unfortunately did not
check.
get any, no gear drops that I could use.
That feels bad.
That's
I
alright.
got a 2P.
That's just another excuse to have to run them again sometime.
Yeah.
Alrighty, that is going to be it for me for the night, guys. Thank you all for coming in and chilling, playing some Final Fantasy.
Fun.
Hopefully, we'll continue to do this. So, we will be back tomorrow with Community Night, Rainbow Six Siege, and more. So be on the lookout for that. And then back Sunday for Dark Souls 2. So, till next time, guys. Much love. Take care. Be safe. Bye bye.